Good morning, everybody. Here we are. We are live. All 5 of us on this November the 10th, 2025. And I saw snow this morning.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
Driving in. Flurries.
I know Chicago got snow in, like, Indiana.
Yeah, watching the Bears game yesterday. It was snowing a little bit yesterday afternoon, but I caught some flurries on the way in. I went, ooh.
We're there.
They're there. We're there, guys.
The week will end drastically different, though, than it starts.
Oh, yeah? What's
Friday and Saturday.
Templeton say?
The highs are 73 and 74.
Are you kidding?
Not kidding.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Oh, you want that?
I do.
I'm ready to be inside.
No, I didn't get enough consecutive 70-degree days. Like, we need to have a little bit more fall.
I'm ready to call it. Let's just be inside.
Those
It's
two
time.
may be the last, because then Monday drops down to 56.
Wait, so this is Fool's Fall? You fool!
I'll take it.
Well, this is fall. Well, winter don't start till December something.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Fool's Winter?
What day's the 70s? Friday?
Friday
Saturday.
and Saturday.
Is that good?
It's gonna be.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
good.
fly over, baby. Everybody's got it's
yeah.
walking weather for all the
That's
shows.
true.
And I'm going to Herman.
Oh, you're going to Herman.
I know. I'm going to be here.
Oh, Herman in the fall.
what a
Throwing up
dream.
red wine in the streets.
Oh, Herman in the fall.
It's a perfect Hallmark movie.
Yeah, that's right.
One more
Little
weekend
women
of-
throwing up their red wine on the
yes.
side of the road.
Let's have ourselves an experience.
On the Katy Trail.
Oh, up there in Herman? You going to take the wine trolley around?
Damn straight.
Of course.
Please.
Are you driving?
I don't drink and drive.
Are you you driving the trolley?
Yeah, that's my side
Get out of the
gig.
way. Get out of the way.
Actually, that'd be so much
I
fun.
thought you were
Like-
going to drive any vehicle drunk. The trolley should be the number one choice.
Well, because it's on a track, you see.
Yeah, it's a very drunk drivable vehicle.
Has anybody ever done the bike bar?
I've always wanted to.
So where it's like so.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
Get drunk and work.
Yeah.
How would you describe it? So it's like a
It's a bar cycle.
bar cycle. Yeah. So you sit around and you pedal.
Oh, that.
And you fall off
saw
and
it.
you sue the
I think I
city.
saw it in Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do it?
I would.
Okay, if you're down, let's do it next summer. Because there's one in
Where?
Soulard.
Oh, there
There
is?
is?
Oh, yes.
okay. You're
Are you
kidding.
serious?
I would do that.
Cobblestone?
Yeah. Cobblestone, and it
Yucko.
goes up to like Tucker, and I don't know, you can
Where's
go
there
downtown.
cobblestone in Soulard?
I don't know.
There's a
somewhere.
street, like right by
There's a couple
Bogarts.
streets.
That street's cobblestone by Llewellyn's. That's a cobblestone street, or a brick street. Is
By
it
the-
interchangeable? I don't know. Llewellyn's.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Bogarts. The market.
By the market?
I don't think
Yeah,
there is
like
a
the
Llewellyn's.
backside of the market.
I don't think
Never
there is a
noticed.
Llewellyn's there anymore.
Take a look at the ground next
Never.
time.
I
you're
will.
there.
I'll look down. I'm always looking up.
Yeah, you are, dude. You're
I'm
so
always
positive.
looking up, guys.
This
Is
guy.
it Detroiters where they accidentally get on the interstate on one of those?
Yes.
That could happen.
They get drunk and get in an argument and accidentally take the exit. And then
Next
they're
thing you're on 40. Ah.
That's
I've
great.
always, you know what?
Pedal,
Your
pedal,
birthday
pedal.
next year, we're doing it.
Okay.
Bar cycle birthday for your
For my 48th.
Load
That's
up.
right,
Get your
let's
cabs
go.
ready. Okay.
Make a reservation.
Whoever owns it, you better put an air tag on that. Rizz is likely to
I may pedal back to Wildwood.
pedal
Why
it back
not?
west.
Oh, so we went out on Saturday night. Okay. And we've talked about this before, having parties at your house. So we were out Saturday night, and we came home around midnight. My son was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna have some buddies over." Yeah, sure.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Games
I don't know what they were doing.
in the basement.
They were in the I'm gonna have 5 or 6 friends over. My daughter wasn't doing anything, so she locks herself in her bedroom for safety
Cool.
purposes with the dogs. And we get home around midnight and stumble in the house. Hey, kids, mom and dad are home. How's everything? And you know when your kids have the look of like they're trying to hide something? Everything's cool, man.
Yeah.
Not looking at you in the eye.
Yeah. Yeah, my son's eyes are darting all over the place. And my daughter's like, I got something to tell you. Like, you could tell. You could tell. She's like, shh. Man,
Neighborhood news.
here we go. I got some tea to spill. Got some tea to spill. All right. I could sense something's off here, guys. What's going on? Nothing? Nah, just, what's going on? Everything all right? I see your friends, when do they leave? Oh, they just left. Everything okay? Yeah, it's fine. Ah, man,
What'd you break?
something happen?
Oh, no.
What happened? What happened? Something happened? Dude, basement, huge hole in the drywall.
Oh,
Somebody punched it.
nice.
Oh, man.
Head size, knee size, elbow size? What are we talking?
It's like a whole chunk of the corner.
Oh, my gosh. What they
There you
do?
go.
Should have called me. I could have fixed it.
How does that happen? How? Well, just good old fashioned
Roughhousing?
Roughhousing.
No, horse playing?
Oh, come on, man.
Gotta get
Okay.
the horses out of there.
Are you gonna figure out how to patch that up? This is the contractor job. That's how bad it is. I should have taken a picture.
Man.
Because this is where the walls meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like in the corner. It was like a corner. How?
Little jujitsu happening in the basement, probably.
Probably. There's enough room to do karate down there.
Hell yeah, there is.
Not if you got 3 matches going on at the same
Yeah,
time.
I don't know that.
I can tell you that ours was, and I don't know if kids do this anymore, but the chunk we took out of the drywall was the old kneel down behind someone. Remember that? When somebody would like get on all fours behind someone during a conversation, you just push the person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're gone.
Oh, yeah.
And man, it was like the biggest dude on our football team pushed this skinny kid, and he just went flying, and his head hit the drywall and took a big chunk out. It had to be some kind of horseplay like that. I don't know if that's still on the menu for boys anymore.
Yeah,
but
see, yeah,
that was,
listen,
that
you
was a
got-
big hit back in the day.
You got 5 or 6, 16-year-olds in a basement. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Who knows what's going on? But so I saw the story, and listen, it could be worse. Listen, he didn't have a party. It was just some friends over. It happens. I wasn't that upset. I was pretty pissed. Not. Thank God Dad had a couple drinks in him because he would have gone nuclear.
What was it, martini night?
It was.
Nice.
Saturday night, yes, it was. But it could have been a lot worse.
Cool dad mode engaged. It's hard to yell at your kid when you're listening to Margaritaville.
Team Mini 2 martinis. Yes.
But it wasn't as bad. And I was reading the story about this house party in O'Fallon. Did you see this? Maybe your kids were there, Moon.
Mo?
Oh, boy. What
This
happened?
was a couple weeks ago, and I just remember house parties when I was in high school, and they never made the news.
No, thank God social media didn't exist.
Right. And I think the fact that somebody got hurt and then somebody's mom called the news is odd to me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You kind of just dealt with it, right?
Well, yeah. What do you mean she called the news?
Well, okay, so here's a story. Headline, house party, chaos, injures teen, causes thousands in damage. A St. Charles County mother demands answers for an out-of-hand high school gathering spiraling into violence and destruction at O'Fallon home. So a high school house party in O'Fallon, Missouri neighborhood spiraled out of control Sunday night. This was not this past Sunday, the Sunday before, resulting in at least one injury to a teenager and thousands of dollars in property damage. So the event, which took place in the Preston Woods neighborhood,
Preston Woods.
Oh, yes.
the prestigious
I don't know what
Preston
that
Woods
is. It
neighborhood.
just sounds
That's a
ridiculous.
guy. That's not a neighborhood. That's a guy.
That's the guy. That's the guy that got injured.
That's his house.
Preston
The
Woods.
Preston Woods neighborhood, while the homeowner was away, began as a small gathering of friends to watch football. Quickly escalated after the address was reportedly leaked on social media.
No.
I saw this interview.
You saw this? So you know the story?
I do. I saw the interview.
Wait, did you say this is an O'Fallon?
And
Yeah.
maybe I could wait to the end.
This
But I
is
want to
in,
put this out before you read it, just so I can put my unbiased opinion. Kind of felt like the kid was a little full of it. I kind of felt like the kid was literally trying to get ungrounded on the news when I watched the story.
I felt the same way. 'Cause
Okay,
they
good.
interviewed
Okay,
so they
Thank you.
interviewed the kid who was the host.
Yeah. Preston Woods.
Preston Wood.
So, yeah.
And Preston Woods is
16-year-old
smooth
Preston
talking
Woods.
Ferris Bueller.
Do you
type.
know where this is?
This is where this is. This is south of 40 in Lake St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Like it says O'Fallon because it's west, and I guess the no man's land west just becomes O'Fallon.
Yeah.
But it's just south of Lake St. Louis, right?
So nice neighborhood.
yeah, I assume.
Okay.
This felt like a kid, to preface it for you guys, really sticking to his story.
Okay. All right.
Oh, do we have audio?
I don't have audio.
Oh, man.
I don't have audio.
Oh,
Hear
God.
me
I want
get
to.
out
I
of
was hoping you had the
trouble.
interview pulled up.
I have the.
It's KDS or KSDK has
Yeah, it's KSDK. Let me see if I have the.
God, I wish you could find the audio.
Bring
on
out the
this.
olives.
Hang
I want to
on.
hear this kid walk it
Oh, it was really scary. Yeah.
back. What?
Oh, it was, Preston? Because it looked like you guys were having a blast.
Kalen. His name is Kalen.
They
Say
named
his
neighborhood
name.
after
His name is Preston Woods from here on out.
You know what's funny is you were talking about like how an address got leaked. That the last couple parties my kids have gone to, they got invited, and there was an invite list, and to keep people from going, their address was not shared until like an hour before.
Well,
Nice.
That's the new way these kids are doing it.
Well, okay, so this is. Let's listen to the story here.
Okay.
Top story, pandemonium.
Pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. This house was about
It
to
was
shake to the
chaos.
ground.
So in the story,
Kids
says
were acting
KSDK.
like kids.
So they're panning over the inside of the house, and everybody's a minor, everybody's face is blurred out.
Yeah.
So it sounds like, it looks like
It's
somebody
like a
put Vaseline
watercolor.
over the lens.
That's great.
Breaks out at a high school house party,
It just got a little out of hand. It just kept spreading and spreading.
causing at least one injury and tens of thousands of dollars in damage.
Good evening. I'm Mike Bush. Kelly Jackson has
Good evening, Mike Bush.
They got Mike Bush on it, guys. To our top
Hey,
story.
And the kid was bleeding.
Mike Bush.
No, he needed stitches.
Mike Bush and Preston Woods are related.
Yeah, that's his son.
Preston Woods leapt from Mike's bush.
It was. It must have been. This is the top story, by the way.
I love it.
Top story.
Top story.
Breaking news at 5.
I'm Mike Bush. They called Mike Bush in for this Sunday night.
Right.
Kids acting like kids.
All right, here we go.
the night off. Tonight, a St. Charles County mother is demanding answers and asking police to find out who assaulted her teenage son at a house party that spiraled out of control. As 5 on your side's Brent Solomon joins us to explain. It happened Sunday night with no adult supervision. Brent?
Mike, that's why the 16-year-old who invited some of his friends over told me he called 911.
So the kid,
We got Thucan Johnson reporting
kid
on this.
who-
He sounded like AI all of a
the
sudden.
kid whose party it was wound up calling 911.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
I
it
mean, if
got-
there was an emergency, that's what you're supposed to
Did
do.
he get jumped? Is he the one that got jumped?
No.
Yeah. What's
No,
the
he's not the one that
easiest
got
way
jumped.
out?
Nobody got jumped.
Okay, but explain.
Somebody threw a chair
Oh,
and it hit somebody else in the head.
Morgan Wallendam. Oh, my
So,
Lord.
was Morgan Wallen at this party?
accident?
Yeah, I mean,
Did he Morgan the chair on accident? Did he hit someone with?
this was just, house music.
Oh yeah,
Much.
this is my favorite song. Miley's on.
Yeah.
Not my house.
Throw a
Not my house. What better way to bolster your own story
Than to throw
than
a
to be
chair.
the one who calls 911 on yourself?
Okay.
Friends over told me he called 911. While on fall break, he thought he'd have some friends over, not knowing it would lead to a mass of other teenagers showing up that he doesn't even know. It's an O'Fallon, Missouri house party full of teenagers quickly turning into confusion and violence.
To just disrespect someone's property with no regard.
Amber Gibson got word her 17-year-old son was struck in the head with a flying chair.
His friends got him to the hospital. When I showed up there, he was already being stitched up.
I got 7 stitches in my head and a golf ball sized lump on my head now.
It happened after this gathering in the Preston Woods neighborhood. 16-year-old Kaylin Homer tells me while his father was away, he decided to invite some friends over to watch football.
Here it comes.
But then,
Someone I don't know invited this guy from Timberland, and then he leaked my address, and then it just kept spreading. And
Dude, I had like 3 friends over, dude, to watch football, dude. some guy from another school that we don't know.
Timberland.
These freaking Timberland guys.
I know those guys.
He's already laying the pipeline on the news, which I'm giving him props for. He's laying his cover story on Mike Bush.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't Liberty Kids. This was Timberland kids.
This wasn't my friends. Some guys didn't know.
These kids from New Melly or something.
These are the kids for that show we've been watching. These are one of the kids.
100%.
This is what scary movie, Dad.
Oh, man, I do feel bad for these kids.
I do too. No, I feel bad for the. Yeah, I feel bad for the dad too, who's got to come home.
Yeah, he's like, what are you talking about, the news?
Yeah.
He's got to come home to holes in the drywall.
I'm just trying to think, like, okay,
That's my favorite chair.
leaking the address. They're probably like, let's get some chicks over here. You know, like what? Where did the address? Like somebody gave the address out with the intent of what?
Somebody gave the address out saying, "Hey, party at Kaylin's house,"
Right.
and then everybody starts showing up.
Yeah, that person was Caitlin.
He says it happened on a social media group for people looking for local parties.
If I'm 16 and all my friends are coming over and more people are coming, I'm thinking fun. No?
I'm thinking
Hold
fun.
on. Hang on. Hold on. What is this party group? Like, is this for anyone? Like, I love to
Stay
party.
away, old woman.
What? I'm so old.
I'm telling you,
Stay away, old lady.
I want like a 40 or like a 35 plus party group.
these
Invite.
kids
Yeah,
are
you went to
crashing
that.
parties. These kids are crashing parties. That's why the girls were like, oh, we have to wait for the address because if they just say the address, everybody shows up and these things get out of hand.
Right.
Dude, I show up and somebody's like, hey, Kaylin, your mom's here. Like, what? No, I'm here to hang
We've been
out.
infiltrated by an old lady.
That is
an old, small old lady.
It is
Give
a
the old
problem.
lady the address.
This is like the movie Mom.
You show up with a 6-pack of Fireball on it.
Yeah, what's that? Oh, God, you guys are 12.
Nah.
Oh, no, I got to leave.
I want to know which Timberland kid showed up at the boombox because it looked like a party was
Dude, it looked
going
like a
on.
rager, man.
It did not
Well,
look
did
like
you
a
hear-
crashed football hangout.
He got run over a little, but did you hear? He's like, sounds like fun. And Kid goes, no. He's like really sorry.
Here, listen.
A social media group for people looking for local parties.
If I'm 16 and all my friends are coming over and more people are coming, I'm thinking fun.
I'm thinking,
Oh, so fun.
hey, good on this kid for sticking to it, though.
No?
No.
You weren't thinking it. What were you thinking?
No, I was thinking this is crazy.
The back door didn't lock, so we were trying to hold it shut, and there was like 100 people at the back door.
Take a look as a flash mob ripped out part of
Oh
the
my
kitchen counter.
Oh, dude, they ripped the granite off.
Did you see that? That's
What a
nice
party.
granite.
I know, they ripped the granite off
Dude,
the...
I literally was, me and my boy Tyler were holding the door like, Hodor. And we couldn't hold it. I was like, this is my freaking dad's house. Get out of here.
Also, get a lock on that door, man.
I mean,
Everybody has their dress
you live
now.
in one of the nicest neighborhoods in St. Louis and your back door doesn't lock?
Well, they got the door open, so I guess put on Big X the plug.
We're just trying to chill and watch football and listen to Little Nas X.
Is that what the kids are listening
Well,
to?
yeah. I mean, that's great music.
Punched in a television.
Oh, they're punching a television, too.
Jackasses, I'll tell you
Can't
what.
watch
It's the easiest.
Football that
It's the
way.
most punchable thing in the house.
How are we supposed to have
No,
this party
it's-
again?
Also,
It's
Flash
drywall,
Mob.
then TV.
Flash Mob is a dance group, not a. We're taking out the like a
Yeah.
renovation
Did
crew.
they all show up and do the Thriller
Yeah, I
dance?
was gonna say, you 7 are supposed to do Thriller.
Punched in a television, shattered several windows, and left a hole in the wall.
It's got a pretty interesting lift.
It's very captivating.
All as this teenager is rushed to the emergency room.
And then you saw a couple kids celebrating, so we're going to get to the bottom of it.
I reached out to O'Fallon Police, but I haven't heard back. That mother has a meeting with investigators tomorrow. I also reached out to local personal safety expert Michael Barbieri, who says if a flash mob ever happens where you are, leave right away.
Dance with them.
A Flash Mob.
Personal safety.
Flash?
It's not a flash flood, dude. They're treating it like it's a flash flood.
You put on a life jacket.
Yeah.
I like how that reporter is transporting me back to the 1920s with like news. You know what I mean? Like the news reporters of back then had that like bulbous of their voice. Like that's what's going on with
If
this
a
guy.
flash mob pops up around you,
Yeah, and also the
Just
the
Stay
terminal.
down.
No, get out.
Get as low as you can.
There's a good
Get low,
chance.
get low,
drop.
get low.
If a
Crawl.
Get as low as you
Get as low as you can to avoid the reefer smoke.
Personal safety advisor.
Flash mobs are known to be a direct contact with reefer cigarettes. Thank you, Lou.
Wow, this is
Yeah, find the lowest point of the house.
Yes.
He had one of those children had a marijuana cigarette. What?
Oh, no. They
No,
were
no,
probably
no.
vaping, too.
Away.
God.
He says, don't try to
Don't try to what?
Don't
We're talking about flash mob. He used the word flash mob, and then
That song, Get Low, is actually good advice.
Windows to the wall.
Because it will be reefer smoke from the windows to the wall. And don't even
Down
ask
your balls.
what they're doing with their sweat.
tomorrow. I also reached out to local personal safety expert Michael Barbieri, who says if a flash mob ever happens where you are, leave right away.
Leave right away. Get out of
Hey,
here.
listen, it's Michael Barbieri.
Hey,
Up your nose with a rubber hose, and if you see a flash mob, get low, get low. None of these people should be reporting on this.
I can't believe this.
This is made up.
Oh, man. Did you guys ever see that movie about that gal in Belgium or someplace that had the party that like went international?
Oh, yeah.
Holy
That was
shit.
Australia. There was a guy, kid in
that
Australia.
kid in
Remember that Australian kid? He's like,
Really?
yeah. My friend's like, gosh. He was like pumped about it on the news.
Because he threw parties, right?
No, I'm talking about the girl. There was a girl that had a
there was a
party.
documentary just about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was in Sweden or someplace. It was somewhere in Europe. And it was like a tiny, tiny town. And all these people, from England, from all these
Was
countries.
it may have been Amsterdam.
No, not a party city. It was like a tiny place. Tiny town. Imagine Shelbina. And some gal has a party. And it just went international on Facebook.
Listen, if you were in the middle of a flash mob.
There was like 10,000 people. You remember that?
Yeah.
They like ruined the police force. It like destroyed the town.
Yeah. There was just maybe it's earlier this year, like a Netflix documentary about it.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's making it seem like these things pop up all over the place.
I know, and I'm
Well,
like
flash
so
mobs?
excited for some reason. Like, I want to be a part of
You
this.
just want to go out.
I just want to
Thriller
party,
dances?
man. Yes.
Learn just wants to go out.
You need to get on that app.
Yes. Where is the Facebook group?
I
Okay.
think
Not for the
it's-
children,
I
but
don't
for
think
the
it's- I don't
for the
think it's
old people.
Facebook.
There will be questions that you will not be able to answer to join that group.
That's true.
Yeah, there's bridge clubs on Facebook. I don't think kids
are you Skibbity?
Yeah.
What's up, youngsters?
Of course I am. 6'7".
What's the password, old lady? 6'7".
Handle is a learn 6'7".
That's the year I was born. What? Yeah. Good times.
He says don't try to confront large crowds of people. Just get out and call police.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's so.
Doggone it.
Meanwhile, in an unrelated, less important story, 30% of St. Louis's children live in a food desert. Back to you, Mike.
Okay.
well, that's what's going on.
That is crazy.
That's
Thank you
not
for bringing that to my
breaking
attention.
news in Lake St. Louis. Is that where it was?
No,
It's
pretty much.
considered O'Fallon.
Pretty much.
Breaking news from Preston Woods.
I don't know, I think-
got a golf ball sized.
I think it's
sized bump.
the mom.
Yeah, that's
Pissed.
a bump. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know, when moms are talking slow and low like that, she's like, we will get to the bottom of this. I'm like, whoa.
I think my mom would just smack me upside the head like, this is your fault.
But you got stitches in your head. Oh, you're talking about the host.
No, the mom of the kid who got stitches. No, the kid got stitches in the front of the head. My mom would smack me in the back of my head.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
You big dope.
No more going to
It's on you,
parties.
son. This is on you.
We were literally holding the door. Me and my friend. We almost died. The flash mob got us.
They all arrived at once?
They were all
It was too,
around
the
us.
current was too strong. I couldn't hold on. It's like cliffhanger. Your friend gets swept away in a flash mob.
Listen, I'm sure he thought it was cool at first.
He thought it was cool
Yeah, he's popular
until
for
stuff
a second.
started, until it got away from him.
Until they started ripping the granite off the
Exactly.
countertops.
That's exactly what happened. This kid threw a party.
Well, and I was going to bring up the fact that he called 911 himself. Like, hey, dude, this is out of control.
Yeah, he's probably like, my dad is going to kill me.
Yeah.
What can I do to get out of this?
And half of our stuff is
Here's the story. Flash mob. We held the door. I'm going to call 911. That way I'm the one calling. And when anyone asks, guys, we don't know any of these people. They're Timberland boys.
Well,
Yeah, it's like Training Day, the movie.
yeah, dude.
so I brought this up with my
Yeah, we would have
wife.
done that to Oakville people.
Yeah, my wife and her brother.
Pinckneyville.
My wife and her brother, they had the party house. I didn't even know her, and I was going to her parties in high school.
That's sweet.
Which is crazy. Because her brother used to throw these giant parties.
Yeah.
Because her parents would be out all the time. And she goes, oh, yeah, that was a tactic. When it would get out of hand, when things started to break, I would call 911 to get the cops over. Like, that was a thing you did.
Mm-hmm. So this kid did what he was supposed to.
Yeah, he
Threw a
followed
party,
procedure.
Called the cops.
He followed procedure. It got out of control, and you call the cops. And they will come break the whole thing up. Now, it sucks the kid got stitches, though.
Yeah, that does suck. Yeah.
7 stitches, that's a lot.
If you're going to party.
And your head bleeds a lot, too.
But this week at school, he's
7 stitches.
pretty rad.
Don't be Morgan in chairs and stuff. You know?
It's not a lot.
Seven stitches in your
That's
head?
Frankenstein level.
That's a normal amount of stitches. That is
I would say 3.
that is
It's
an average.
It's a pretty good gash.
I bet he needed 3, and that mom was like, give him 3 more.
What a story.
That mom seemed like an over. I can't imagine getting that on the news. Do you know what I mean?
7 people murdered downtown.
metropolitan
Breaking
area,
story out in
yes.
O'Fallon.
And I'm not saying it's not
Granite
important.
ripped off
I'm not saying
countertops.
that. I'm not
flash mob.
I'm not cheering that your kid got hit in the head with a chair. That sucks. But I'm like, I can't imagine.
He's gonna have a scar.
The push that had to happen to get that reported on. Like the amount of one
for it to be the top
influence,
story,
or 2 just not letting it go.
They called Mike Bush in.
The Bush got called in.
Bush
on the
got
weekend.
called in.
Yeah, it helps that there's video footage.
Yeah.
As far as the news goes, they're like, "Ooh, we can play this. We could just keep playing this."
Well, speaking of the youngsters, man, you saw somebody pantsed over the weekend?
I did, and it
Ray
felt.
saw somebody get pantsed.
Guys.
When was the last time you saw somebody get pantsed?
How was they wearing shorts? Like, how do you even?
All the kids are now
How do you
wearing
even
sweatpants.
position yourself?
Dude, I was so proud. Clapped. They got a standing ovation. Well, everyone was already standing, so they just got an ovation. But was it Greg Warren's show at Westport Friday night? Went up, did some time, 7 o'clock show. Get out. Everyone's in the lobby.
At Westport.
At Westport, like where the escalators go up to go up to
the sushi place.
The sushi place and go up to the hotel or whatever.
There's a Funny Bones on the ground floor.
Yeah.
And then there's the escalator goes upstairs.
Sub-Zero or whatever.
No, it's Drunken Fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a Kobe beef place up on top. But anyway, we're standing there, crowded. There's probably like 200 people in the lobby, and this group of girls, teenage girls, start going up. Teenage college, I don't know. And one of the girls is wearing sweatpants, dude, and one of her friends pantsed her halfway up the escalator.
Oh, no.
And she's like, "Ah!" and everyone, she screamed so loud, everybody turned.
Oh, no.
And it probably echoed.
And she couldn't, because I don't know if it was like the movement of the escalator, like she couldn't bend. She kept trying to like pull, and she was like,
so she's being hoisted into the air with,
yes.
with her pants.
So she's literally being levitated above the crowd. She just got pantsed in front of.
What are her friends doing?
Laughing.
Full pantsing?
No, she had her undies on.
Okay.
I mean,
That's ridiculous.
that's what I'm saying. It was like a good, wholesome friend pantsing. There was nothing weird about it. There was nothing. That you felt like protective services need to be called. It was just a good old fashioned. We're halfway to bringing the moon back. I really feel like
that's
we
the
are.
first.
And
That's
just
the
to
first
see kids
step.
doing it again. I'm like, kids are pantsing each other. This generation's bringing the moon back. They're going to do it, and that's going to be. I'm going to be real proud when it happens.
You have to let.
I have not seen a public pantsing like of friends. Maybe in 15 years.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
Have you ever pantsed anybody? I feel like you've pantsed. I've never done it.
Oh, Mark, we did it to each other all the time. Like if you had loose sweatpants or shorts on,
I've been pantsed.
Be on guard.
You seem like a high school pantser. Like you seem like somebody.
As Moon and I are the victims of people like you.
Yeah. To be honest, I've had my eye on you ever since you got here, just to make sure you didn't pants me.
That's just my aesthetic.
I'm so traumatized.
You're judging my aesthetic.
I'm so traumatized from one time being pantsed in gym class.
Yeah.
Oh, gym class. Gym class was the.
Because you had those loose shorts.
That was a vulnerable time.
And you had some bullies.
Oh.
Yeah, but I now.
We did it to our friend group. I never like went around the school pantsing like trying to embarrass people. It was like your best friend is who you would do it to.
A bully pantsed me, and it was all the way.
Dinger and everything.
Dinger? Like your wang was out?
Dang, dude.
It was, he caught the undies, because these were the days of loose boxer shorts.
Oh, no.
Yet another reason. Another strike.
So
Don't do
he
boxers.
he got a hold of the bottom and the bottom to both.
Oh man! Hey, at least it's in gym class. There's no
man.
gals, right?
And
Were you running?
no, it was everybody.
It's co-ed. Oh,
Did you fall?
Fool.
No, I was.
God, I was hoping you were like running. That you fell.
Show us how it happened.
That you fell and you had to like roll over with your little loose ding out and try to like wiggle your pants back on.
Did you bend over and grab, or did you cup and cup and carry? Like that?
You were like playing dodgeball, you're like running down the court. And he got you. You're like,
It was
hit the ground.
It was standing there, waiting for instructions.
Hey, here's instruction 1. Pull up your pants, freak.
Get that thing out of here.
No, I mean, I was during one of the, the gym teachers explaining like what to do, and then this kid just came up behind me. Whoop,
You're focused. You're focused on the rules.
whoop.
Oh.
So what'd you do? Did the hands go? Did they cover? Or did
No,
you
you go immediately to
You went
go
down.
immediately to grab your
okay.
Your underwear and your pants to pull back up.
So what happened to the kid?
Nothing.
That's great. That's a good teacher there.
There was no discipline back then. You
What
just
happened to
kind
the
of
kid?
dealt with
The
it.
kid probably got a standing ovation, I would imagine. Man.
That's
Now that
brutal.
could be
How
on
old
the
were you?
sex offender list. I was junior high.
Oh, man, brutal.
What's that, 11 years old, 12 years old?
No wonder you hate junior high
know.
so much.
I hate junior high.
Yep.
Okay,
I
that
hate you,
makes more
junior
sense.
high. I hate gym class.
Yeah, the best time I got pants was at a basketball practice, but I was going up for a layup, and my coach somehow just happened to be right in reach, and he
Your
like
coach
when I
did
jumped
it?
in the air, and he did the pantsing then.
On purpose?
Yeah, because I guess I wasn't paying attention, so he was getting annoyed with me, and then I did that, and I started listening much better to him. I was like, yes.
Your coach pantsed you during a layup.
Yeah, it was hilarious and super embarrassing.
Were you
Even
at
though
his
it was all my
house?
buddies. What's
By
that?
yourself? Was this during a private lesson
Yeah,
at his house?
one-on-one. Yeah, every Tuesday night, one-on-one.
Hey, King Scott, a little one-on-one at coach's house, a little
Yes.
extra practice.
Show
huh?
us on the doll what happened.
A quick 15-minute practice.
No, think about this. All right, so you got a mom on TV saying my son got hit with a chair and he's got stitches. I can't imagine that ever happening back when we were in high school. A kid fully my dong came out. My little weenie came out in junior high.
Hilarious. 2 sprigs of hair.
Okay?
Good God.
Let's not describe.
What a horrible scene.
They would have called Mike Bush in.
Mike Bush,
It would have been Mike No Bush.
Mike
by
Bush
the
have been
way.
throwing up
Yes.
in the corner.
Your mother's on the news.
We lost Bush. It's too gruesome.
I've seen it all. This story's too much.
It's too heinous.
That kid would have been expelled from school. It would have been on the news, and he would have been placed on the sex offender registry.
Yes.
I don't know if it would go that far, but yeah.
If it was
There would
now,
have been an
if it was
expulsion,
now,
probably. I don't think you'd get on the sex offender list if it was a junior high on junior high crime. If it was an adult, probably.
Yeah, his coach pantsed
your
him.
coach, your coach would have been.
That's going to probably make it to the
Fired.
school board meeting.
He would have had to have his lights off during Halloween for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not.
This kid, my ding-a-ling was out.
Yeah.
This kid, not even a hey, stop that. Not even a hey, stop that.
Well,
Not even a hey, stop that.
Kids will be kids.
I don't condone that, but within your friend group, I condone.
Well, to this
funny.
day, if I'm wearing like drawstring anything,
You think about
I'm
it.
cinched up tight.
Tight.
Yeah.
I'm cinched up
Dude,
tight.
it really,
Making a mark.
man, that really burned into your,
I'm
frontal lobe.
Yeah, do you start sweating when you see the Umbro logo?
Oh, I forgot what kind of shorts they were.
If he
Umbro,
pulls his
Then they
pants
have
out of the
Umbros.
dryer and the drawstring like got lost in the hole, he just throws them in the trash.
no.
Yeah, that's it. No, yeah, these are done.
That's nothing but a risk.
Yeah, not risking it. Not going out
He's
like
the
this.
only guy at a Hibbett sports store that's like, what's the draw strength on these? What's the line density? How many pounds of weight can it hold?
Yeah,
Like,
test strength.
no one's ever asked us this, man. Is this 20-pound test or not?
Yeah, as if you're buying fishing line, because this I plan on catching a mako shark.
Can this handle
I
that?
cinch up.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. That sucks.
Well, it's good to talk about.
But one at Westport was Chef's
Chef's Kiss?
Whoever was was victimless crime. No, there was a victim, but
yeah, I was about to say there was definitely
She
a victim.
took it well, though.
she
was
took it
laughing.
well. She was laughing, and like you could just tell that it was like they were a group of friends who were like having a good time, and probably did this kind of stuff to each other all the time. It felt like a young girl jackass, you know. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Let's bring back the fun with our friends. Because they'll tell that story. Like, remember when you pants Maria, Westport, and all those people? It's hilarious. That'll be a story they talk about for the rest of their lives. And people clapped. Like everyone, people want it. They want the pantsing back.
Ben on the instant feedback. I've been fully pants in public, and I've had a flash mob party at my house, batting 1,000 today.
Wonderful. Way to go, Ben.
Yeah, I may start wearing suspenders.
Yeah, I got belt, suspenders,
Like Bob
everything.
the engineer around here? This cute suspenders. Yeah, why not?
D says my 18-year-old son gets these party updates all the time, 100% accurate. So I guess there's some kind of party alert.
It's like the new party line.
Yeah, I have no doubt that exists. I just think the person making the alert was Preston Woods. I don't think there was a third-party planner. I think it was very much he planned.
Let's
his own
have some
party.
people over.
Yes, and I got away from him.
It got away from him.
100%.
I get it.
And I get it. And I love the cover story. I'm applauding it.
Was this on Friday night?
No, this was not this past Sunday. This was the Sunday before. Because I guess there was a fall break or whatever. Because they had the next Monday off.
I'm just reading into the story. You know, he said something about football. And I was like, wait a second, was this a Friday night?
No, it was a Sunday.
Yeah, okay. Well,
It was a Sunday.
Stick to the story, man.
Big story out of Overland, Scott. I don't know if you saw this.
No.
As somebody who has a key to the city.
There was a party invite and no one showed up.
Yeah.
So a guy from Overland is facing charges after being accused of stealing a powerful muscle car from a dealership in Herculaneum. So this guy, his name is Dasani Thomas, like the water.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Back on the 26th, he and two buddies set out with one goal to steal a car. So they targeted this local dealership. First, they snipped their way through the front gate with bolt cutters. Then they found their prize, a 2022 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, $78,000 car.
Wow.
They broke into the car through the sunroof, disabled the horn to keep things quiet, and then pulled out this secret weapon. Have you guys heard of this? This high-tech special gadget called an AUTEL device, AUTEL.
No.
So I guess they're able to program a blank key fob. Because you know all the cars now, they got the key fobs and the push starts. And
Right.
so they have this device now where they could program it on the spot to whatever car they're trying to boost. So with a working key, he and his partners drove the Hellcat off the lot. And they got the car back to Overland.
Nice.
So I don't know if you saw a pretty super sweet Dodge Hellcat in the
we
neighborhood.
were all like, we heard it coming down the
Y'all
street.
took
so everyone
turns
runs out to
driving?
the front. We all wave whenever it comes by.
Oh, somebody got a new car. That's the way they did
Yeah.
in Overland. Everybody goes to the street and said, oh, look, Dasani's got a new car.
Yeah.
So they tried to disguise it. They changed out parts. They modified the frame, even swapped out the VIN number. But back on the 6th, so a couple of days ago, investigators showed up at his house with a search warrant. They found the car, arrested him on the spot. So he's been charged with, felony stealing a property. Did you see this thing? Are you looking up this?
Yeah.
This device? How does it work?
Well, there's a couple different styles here. Here's one that says it's programmable sensors for tire pressure, and those things are $500. And then when I look up the Autel Maxis Ultra S2 scanner, which I guess just scans the signals and then throws it into another key, it's $5,000 right here on Amazon. You can get the thing, and I guess it's a full scan diagnostic thing, and it scans the signals.
Boy. And it'll copy.
I guess I can copy it and throw it on another key or something.
Remember the old to get a free call on a payphone? Somebody had the it was like the automatic phone dialer.
What? I don't know that.
Did anybody have a friend who had one of those?
No.
Quarter on a string, man. Boop, boop.
No.
No, if you're out there and you know what I'm talking about. So it was like an electronic thing, and you hold it up to the payphone receiver, and it beep, 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 and you get free phone calls.
So it's probably what, like whenever someone's servicing the phone, they use it.
I guess so. But this is wild that you could buy this thing for $5,000. And you could just boost a car.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yikes.
Which brings me up to this. I do have the list of the most stolen cars in Missouri
Let's go.
so far this year. So if you live in Missouri, car theft has been a pretty big thing. 9,000 cars have been reported stolen just the first half of this year. So this is statewide. So this is not St. Louis specific. This is statewide.
I got rid of a car because it was number 1 on this list.
So what car was it?
The Challenger. There was a rash. I had a collector edition Challenger, and there was a rash in St. Louis of people following people into the county, into the city, wherever they were going, into their homes, and then jacking their car at their house at gunpoint.
Oh yeah, that was a thing for a little bit. I haven't heard of that in a while.
No, but it was happening like once a week for like 8 months, and I was like, I think I'm done with the Challenger.
Yeah, that sucks.
Would anybody like to throw a car out there to see if it's on the list? I have the top 10 most stolen cars in Missouri this year.
Kia.
Yeah.
Kia. The Kia Optimus number 3.
Hyundai Elantra.
Okay, here we go. The Kia Optimus number 3. The Hyundai Elantra.
See.
Congratulations, Moon. That is the number 1.
Wow.
Yay.
That is the number 1 most stolen car in Missouri. If you own an Elantra, congratulations. You are in one of the most stolen cars in Missouri.
Let's just throw out our own. Acura TLX. Is that on the list?
There are no Acuras on the list. There are no Acuras on this list.
I think the cool thing about an Elantra being number 1 is that what a relief. You know, if you're an Elantra owner and you wake up and it's stolen, you're probably like, all right, great. You know, it's not a sexy car. It's not an exciting car to own. It's probably like someone took it and you're like, cool, I get a new car. That's great.
Yeah, it's just a car.
Yeah.
It's just a car.
They should just say Hyundai car. It shouldn't even have a name.
Hyundai car.
What's that? That's my Hyundai car.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not flashy.
It's like the stock when you start a new Nintendo game or
before
like
any
Mario
upgrades.
Kart, before you get any upgrades, it's a Hyundai Elantra.
What about F-150?
Yeah, I was just saying.
Ford F-150, number 4, the 4th most stolen car in Missouri.
Yeah, there's just so many of them.
I will say,
Dodge Ram then.
after working with contractors
No Ram.
over the last 4 years, work trucks must be the most stealable vehicle because every time I talk to a contractor where they didn't show up to do the work, it's like, somebody stole my work truck.
I have a feeling that may be an excuse.
And I'm like, man, there's somebody out there boosting a lot of work trucks from these guys.
It'll be back tomorrow.
I found it. That's what he literally told me.
They'll drop it off
my
tomorrow
contractor
like
told
they
me
always
they
do.
found it. I found it. And I was like, it was fine. He's like, yeah, I got it back.
Oh, yeah, did
And
you?
I'm like,
I got it back. Not
You
as
just
much-
no-showed.
Not as
You
much
just
gas.
no-showed. You no-showed.
I've been hearing that a lot lately. So I'm going to say, show me work truck.
I need you to be more specific because there is another truck on this.
Chevy
list.
Silverado work
Chevy
truck.
Silverado, yes, number 5.
What about a Honda Accord?
Honda Accord? No,
yes.
surprisingly, no.
Interesting.
No Hondas on this list.
How about 2007 Saturn Ion?
Is there another Hyundai?
There is another Hyundai.
Sonata.
Sonata's number 2.
Yeah, goodbye.
2 Hyundais.
Sayonara to your
The
Sonata.
Elantra and the Sonata.
Hyundai Sayonara. Crushed it. That's exactly what they should call it. It's the Hyundai car and the Hyundai Sayonara. That's
So
what
what's the Sonata?
Sonata's it's the same
a
thing as
sedan,
the
isn't it?
Elantra. It's just
If you got 20 more bucks when you go to buy an Elantra, you get a Sonata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even know that you're getting it.
They're like, here's
but this one's a
Elantra,
Sonata.
but if you slip me 20 bucks, I'll make it a Sonata. And they literally have magnetic letters on the back. They just take the Elantra. They leave the A on the end and they put Sonata where Elantra was, and it's the same car.
Let's see.
I think Sonata's full size.
Yeah, Sonata's the
Elantra.
like Accord, and I think the Hyundai is like the Civic. Oh, Civic. What about Civic?
I said that
No.
already.
No. Oh.
No Civic.
We haven't had any SUVs. Is there?
I did. There's another Kia on this list. A Kia Sorento.
Sportage. Oh,
Kia Sorento's number 10.
Well, the Kia and Hyundais were the ones that were easy to
Oh yeah, I'm
steal
sorry.
a while
Sportage
back.
as well, number 7.
Now
you
you
got
can
the
steal
Optima.
a Kia with a USB thumb drive. So.
The Optima, the Sportage, and the Sorrento are on the list.
Land Rover.
No.
Kia Soul, the little hamster box.
No more Kias.
Now I think we're going to get into desirable cars.
Camry.
Those were easy to steal. Show me
CRV.
Mustang.
No, but the Dodge Charger is.
Oh, I thought we already said
Let's get into
Charger.
the sexy cars.
No, you talked about your Charger.
No, I had a Challenger.
Oh, I had a
thought you
Charger.
were. Yeah, I thought you were mentioning
I had a
Chargers
Charger.
earlier. CRV, Camry.
No, you got two more. So I'll just tell you. You got the Altima,
No,
the Nissan
yeah.
Altima.
Also, again, it's. I mean, they're everywhere. Every third car is an Altima. So
Yeah, it's the St. Louis starter pack.
And then the Grand Cherokee.
those are great cars, by the way.
The Jeep Grand Cherokee is
Wow, Jeep Grand
Really?
Cherokee.
yeah,
really?
number 9.
Dude, that's a sleeper. I don't know if you've been in a Grand Cherokee recently. They are so nice.
Oh, yeah, they're nice,
They
yeah.
look unassuming, and you're just like, oh, whatever. It's a Grand Cherokee. You get in, you're like, damn, this is a
Yeah, they've
luxury
upgraded the leather.
car.
They've done all that. Yeah.
So half the top 10 are Hyundais and Kias. Yeah, because it's got that well-known ignition flaw in certain models that make them incredibly easy to steal without a key.
You know what I feel like in the 90s, what it was? It was the Mazda 626. You guys remember those things? The 323s or
little
whatever,
guy?
and a 626? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody had one, stole one, or had one stolen. You don't remember those cars? In St. Louis and North County, it was the
Mazda.
626 that,
Mazda 626.
that ran the rock road.
Were those cruiser cars?
I mean,
It's
they-
like a family sedan.
it was a. Oh no! I mean, it was a Civic. It was like a teenager Civic. But every old lady, every teenager, every mom. I mean, everybody
Had
had
one?
Yeah, and
Can you
those-
show me what one of those look like? A Mazda 626? I'm sure I saw it.
They're just little.
I'm sure I
They
saw
almost
it.
look like not a Capri. They look like a Miata almost, right?
No, these are
Like
normal.
one step up.
Is that the
Mazda
X?
626?
The
Everybody had one of these things, and it just
Oh, yeah. Okay.
they never ran
Yeah,
past
lots of
120,000 miles. Like everybody's like, well,
Yeah.
I got this because it's going to last forever.
They,
and
they also look like an Accord. It's generic car. That's car.
Yeah.
right, yeah, car.
Car.
Hi, Mazda car.
Mazda car.
You can burn this to pieces for about 120,000 miles and leave it in the road.
So, Lauren, you said you're heading out to Herman
Yeah.
Friday? Mm-hmm. Heading out Friday. Going to spend the weekend out in Herman. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice to fall. The fall wine trail in Herman, huh?
It's the best.
It's the best. So, and is everybody staying in town for the holidays?
don't know yet.
For the holidays, as in Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, you're in town. Everybody for Christmas too.
Christmas, no, but
You're out of town for Christmas, huh? Where are you going?
I'm going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, to do shows the day after Christmas through New Year's. So I'll probably be there for Christmas. I might wait until the day after, but
Well, if you're starting to dream about a maybe festive holiday trip, you might be thinking, all right, you got to travel far and wide for that, for that Christmas magic, huh? Mm-hmm. But according to a recent article from thetravel.com, they listed the 8 best small towns in America for visiting
Yeah.
for the holidays. And one of the top spots is right down the road.
Really?
Apparently, Branson. Has anybody spent Christmas in Branson? Apparently, they take the holidays very
especially
very
Silver Dollar
seriously.
City.
Really?
We did Silver Dollar City around Thanksgiving a couple years
Yeah,
ago,
I
and
did.
it was incredible.
Did you know
Beautiful.
Branson is considered America's Christmas tree city?
No.
No.
thought that was
Who said
Christmas,
that?
Indiana.
Branson?
Branson.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. It's Christian Vegas,
It is Christian Vegas.
you know.
1,000%.
Like they're gonna do it up. Like Branson's nice, dude. If you go in there, like there's money in Branson, and they're spending it. That's got to be their holiday. I bet it's awesome.
Yeah, that's listed as one of the best small towns in America to visit for the holidays. America's Christmas tree city. They even offer tours so you can see over 100 of the most unique and incredible Christmas tree displays in the area. How exciting.
When we did,
How exciting.
when we did the Thunder Ridge Rolling Stones concert, we went out and looked at what's his name, Scott? Your hero, Johnny Morris.
Johnny Morris.
He's got thousands of acres of you rent a golf cart and you drive around
That,
on these paths, and they do it big for Christmas. You could see they still had Christmas decorations out in the woods and weren't lit up, like big ornamental, like reindeers as big as a building, that they glide up and the girl was telling us, like, oh, dude, wintertime, it's packed. It is
well, apparently this is the place to be. So this is from the article, known as America's Christmas Tree City. Branson, Missouri is a spectacle in its own right for many reasons. However, one of the biggest is the way the town celebrates Christmas. Shortly after its inception back in 1912, Branson quickly began taking root as a resort town and has never looked back. This particular Ozark mountain town takes its holidays very seriously. Starting the day after Halloween, Branson turns into a winter wonderland and stays that way until the end of January. The options are practically endless for this town. One of the things Branson is known for is being America's Christmas Tree City. The town offers tours that give guests the opportunity to see and visit over 100 of the area's largest, most interesting, colorful, and unique Christmas tree displays. This town is never in short supply when it comes to holiday activities. Visitors can drive through immersive light displays, go snow tubing at Wolf Mountain, see live reindeer, have breakfast with Santa. And the average temperature in December is 45 degrees.
Not bad.
So there you go.
Nice.
Branson, if you're not going anywhere, at least flying.
Every other place has the living nativity where you can go watch that, and it's like Shepherd of the Hills, Silver City. Everyone has it.
Well, I will not be going there.
Oh,
What?
It is fun.
Take your family.
I will not be going to Branson.
It is really nice. We did Silver Dollar City, and no one was. You know why? You know what they do too? Down at Silver Dollar City, they do like a $35 meal ticket or something, and old folks go every day, and they buy the meal ticket, and they just walk around with each other, hang out, and they eat the meals, and it's amazing. So guess what? When you're there, they got a great meal deal, and nobody's riding rides. You got the rides to yourself. We had the rides to ourselves.
that's the best.
50 degrees.
Yeah, 45 degrees in December is the average temperature. It's not bad.
It was awesome.
Well, with the holidays almost here, and are you starting to feel it now? Are you starting to feel the push,
The holiday pressure?
The holiday pressure. It's starting.
Oh, yeah.
It's starting already.
Yeah, we got the group text going. Now we're like dividing up what we're all bringing. Yeah.
Do you feel pressure to put on a happy face? For the holidays.
It's the holiday performance every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a poll found that 7 in 10 Americans feel like they have to act happier this time of year. So you kind of fake the Christmas spirit.
I will say that year to year, it's different for me. Like this year, I'm actually very excited about decorating for Christmas. Kind of into it. I got some new ideas on Pinterest, and I'm having some fun with it. But yeah, I have, I've talked about this before. I get real pissy about the holidays because I don't like the pressure. I don't like how insane everybody else gets because I feel it, and I'm just like, please, just let's get through this. Let's just have a nice time.
That's
and it's
the way.
never
And I don't want to
happening.
feel this way.
Yeah. I don't like forced happiness.
I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to feel the pressure of just trying to get through it. I really want to, excuse me, I really want to enjoy it. Like a lot of people are just trying to get to January.
Yeah.
1 in 5 said they feel sad, they feel disappointed, they feel depressed. Just trying to get through it.
I know, dude, it's such a mess. And really, it's you got to take responsibility. I take full responsibility for my own
We
crap.
put it on ourselves.
Yeah, and you just got to let it go and go, hey, it's not going to be perfect, and everybody's got expectations, and screw it. Merry Christmas.
If you're going to pretend to be something, happy's a good choice.
Yeah.
We are what we pretend to be.
Yeah, but I see sadness behind that.
Get some sadness.
Smile.
Right.
I see sadness and a bit of anger.
Merry Christmas. Done. Merry Christmas, done.
There's sadness and a tinge of anger.
Yeah.
I mean, you wrote a whole damn song about this, about Mr. Christmas, and I identify with that.
I loved Thanksgiving, and I hated Christmas because there was always too much pressure. I had to do the tour. You're pulled all these different directions. You never, I don't know. For me, it just was not a grand time, and I have switched. I made the conscious choice to enjoy it, and it's been wonderful.
Now let's for a second here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a second to recognize our friends who work in retail.
Absolutely.
Because it's that time of year, and you want to talk about pressure. You want to talk about dealing with the public.
Pandemonium.
So if you are shopping at Target this holiday season, and it seems like an employee is being extra attentive, they're probably not flirting with you. It's their new policy. So Target
To follow people that look like they're stealing things?
Target had supposedly launched a 10-4 program requiring their workers to engage with customers within close proximity. I don't need this.
I don't either. To be honest with you, I saw this headline over the weekend, and I said, no thanks.
Oh, see, did you were at Target?
No. I saw this headline.
Oh, you saw the headline. Okay.
Yeah.
So if a Target employee is within 10 feet of a shopper, they're being told to smile at them. Then as they get closer, they'll make eye contact and wave or say hello.
How you doing? No thanks. Get out of here, red shirts.
And if they're within 4 feet of a shopper, employees must ask if they need help finding anything, or if they're directed to ask how their day is going, or a, quote, similar pleasantry.
Listen, I'm all for people saying hello, but this is a forced hello. This is a directive from corporate. No thanks. I want organic hello.
I want a genuine hello.
Me too.
Yeah, this is
American.
Trying to curb any, I guarantee it has to do with the theft thing.
For sure.
It makes it way easier where you let them know you see them. And
Really? You think that?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
First time I was in England, I thought everybody was rude. I was like walking into stores and, you know, or you don't get greeted when you walk in. You give them the stuff that you want to buy, and then they tell you the total, and you give them the money, and then they give you the product back in a bag, and then you get out.
With transaction, it's a transactional society.
Yeah,
That's it. We're done here.
It was a fair trade, and at first it was like off-putting, and then I realized, wow, this feels better. I'm not being fake helloed.
This is forced hellos.
Yeah.
Forced pleasantries.
How are you today?
So Target says heading into the holiday, we're making adjustments and implementing new ways to increase connection during the most important time of year. In other words, in the middle of a holiday rush, customers are less likely to be willing to cross the store multiple times to try to find an item or worker who seems approachable.
Also, I'm sorry, the Target worker, they've laid off a lot of people. They're working overtime. Their sales have dropped. It's a hard time right now for Target. I don't think this is going to help.
Oh, I guess Walmart's got this and Disney's got this. So this is not the first company that's asked workers to carry a mental tape measure around with them.
Disney's fine. That's where people should be all bubbly and the directive should be. You know, it's the whole rule about don't show the kids when you're out of your costume. That's fine. This is for Disney.
Yeah.
People are running into Target to get in and get out before
nobody's
the impulse
hanging out at
purchases.
Target.
Yeah, but it doesn't take any time to say hi, and then just grab your stuff.
I don't
and
need
run.
it, Scott.
Yeah, but you know what?
I like happy world. Let's be in a happy world, everybody.
Yeah.
You are living in a world of delusion.
Go live in
I
Branson.
like your world, though.
Yeah. I like
to
it much
Branson
better.
and stay there.
I want every employee to talk to me when I walk past and wave at me.
I talk to people.
Smile and whistle and woo.
But now I feel like it's a forced hello, and they're like hating their lives. And
How
now
are
I'm
you?
going to
Tell
be
you what,
sad.
How are you?
take-
You don't care.
If we can negotiate, I'll take the forced hello if we can stop with the are you a rewards member, put in your phone number, put in your... I don't need 15 things to enter into a keypad to buy some cream cheese. Like, let's just move on with our day.
Listen,
if you save me that, you can say hello to me in the menswear department.
Hey,
I'm fine
listen,
with that.
If you're not a rewards member, just let me know. I'll give you the number to put in there. Tight.
You know what? If we're talking retail, I had an experience yesterday. I don't want to like move past this Target thing, but I did have this thought, and I would like to directly go towards Deerbergs, the Deerbergs family right now.
Uh-oh.
You all need to get a better
Shots fired.
bagging system at your frickin' grocers.
What do you mean?
What?
Shots
What do
fired,
I
Deerbergs.
mean?
Best.
What do I mean? Literally every other place that you go to get groceries, it's the conveyor belt that you put all your groceries on, and then they scan. And then there's another little conveyor belt that goes towards the bagging area.
Yeah.
Deerbergs doesn't have that.
Oh, they took the bridge away.
They took the... Did they ever have a bridge? Because I've never
Someone's
seen
never
it.
been to an Aldi.
No, I've been to an Aldi.
Where they just
and
throw the
Aldi's-
cans into the loose cart as you're going
Aldi is
through.
1,000% on their own in this. I'm talking about Deerbergs. I would like to bag my own. I love going to Schnucks and bagging my own
You know,
stuff.
they have self-checkouts.
Yeah, they have
Not
that
whenever
there,
I have
Deerbergs.
1,000 items. This was me yesterday at Deerbergs, okay? And this poor guy was doing his best. If there had just been a bridge, we could have
We
made
could have gotten
product-
through this quicker together.
There was a line. The person next to us was flying. We had a situation with the scanning, and then it was the bagging. I'm just saying, I'm trying to help with their productivity if they care about
Just
that.
say, put the bridge back. I'll do the bagging myself.
Absolutely,
In fact,
I will.
let me get behind there.
I almost did. This man was so sick of me by the end of it.
Yeah,
I
as a
was
matter
like,
of fact, let me get behind there.
Dude, you know what? The too many questions thing really bothered me. So much, in fact, that I got an EV car, so I don't have to do it anymore. It's the freaking gas station.
Shell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
If
there's
it's-
certain places we don't need it.
It's January. It's 5 degrees. I'm trying to get in and out, and
yeah.
you're going to make me basically
It's
fill out a
$3.
job application.
No, I don't want a car wash.
No, it's
I don't want a receipt.
It's more than that.
You want 33 cents off your fountain drink?
Yeah, and then it'll freeze for a second because
Type in
it is
30 minutes worth of information.
Yeah, it's 5 degrees, and then it goes, "Would you like a hot dog?" And some gal comes on the screen and starts
Mario
yelling at
Lopez,
me.
usually.
The speakers
I know.
are broken.
It's just everywhere now. And I'm like, we've overdone it. There's certain places, yes, if you're Schnucks or Deer, if somewhere where you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars and it'll add up and you'll get $50 off your groceries at the end of the month, by all means. You're already stuck in that line anyway because of Learn's situation. You're waiting on a bagger. You're not going
She had too
anywhere
many
anyway.
items.
Put in your rewards at Schnucks or Dearborn.
It's nice that Grandpa's got a job, right?
no,
Don't need
it was
it.
a young man, and also they don't have baggers at Deerbergs. Like the
Really?
checker is, or at least the one on Clarkson.
Times
I'm
are
throwing the name out. Like, and I'm just saying it would be so much. I love bagging my own stuff, and I think that's more jobs
I'd
for
rather
people.
do it myself.
You know?
I like it because I know I'm thinking about me carrying them in. When they put like 2 things in a bag and I go, load that thing up,
Right.
man. I don't want to.
Oh, and Target's the worst.
I want to put my arms out and I want to get it in one trip.
Well, here's what I think. Target's got this. So the closer somebody gets, the more kind of intimate they have to be with them. So 10 feet is the eye contact, and then when it's closer, smiling, and then it's
Kiss.
a wave, and it's hello. And I'm like, hey,
You start rubbing their shoulders.
if you're within 4 feet, 3 feet, now we're going all the way.
Yeah.
now
yeah.
we're hugging. Great.
Now we're hugging.
You're getting pantsed.
If they continue with what happens, if the proximity gets more intimate, like within 3 feet, they say it looks like you could use a hug. If you're within 2 feet,
Yeah.
you have nice eyes. And if you're within 1 foot,
They love your breath.
they ask if you're free after. They ask if you're free after their shift.
Oh my.
Oh, is that juicy fruit?
Let's go.
This is nice.
If we're doing it, we're doing it.
Did you have a
All right.
sweet
Now
talk
I'm on
recently?
Target's side. You've convinced me.
You love the
Target's
intimacy.
making love happen.
If you're getting that close to me, why don't you grab a basket and
And
You know
help.
what else?
Can I help you?
I had this happen.
follow me? I got stuff to put in there.
Is there any passive aggressive stuff in stores you guys hate? Because I realized yesterday I was at the Green Shag Market, which I love.
Love that place.
The place is good vibes. Will put you in a good mood.
I don't know what that is.
It's
It's a
just like
vintage
it's a
store
vintage store on
on
Manchester.
Manchester.
Yes, and it's got a lot of mid-century modern furniture, a
By
lot
the
of
hill.
cool stuff. Yes, it's near the hill. It's in a little I don't know. It's
Industrial park.
There we go, industrial
Okay,
park.
I'm just going to finish your story. Okay.
Go ahead. We finish each other's
Okay, we know where
sentences.
it
We
is.
go to Target.
It's in a building.
But they had the thing, and I get it. There's like people that have their own little there's different vendors selling different things in different little nooks and crannies. And I realized just how smarmy and passive aggressive it was. Like, it says, smile, you're on camera. I really hate that. I realize
Why?
I just don't like
That's a
these-
warning
It's
to
a joke.
shoplifters.
But then say that. Don't be smug. It's too smug. I don't like it. When
It's just
got
a
like a
clever way of
smiley
saying.
face. It's not clever. It's not clever at all. It's actually just a passive aggressive dickwad way of saying it. You should just be like, hey,
That's what Target's saying.
you're on camera. Be aware you're on camera, please. Just be straightforward with it. The smile you're on camera is almost like,
Like, is
it's
Target
just a little too like somebody wrote that and was like,
with back to the
This will
thefts
show 'em.
and losses? I mean, I imagine that is part of the plan of Target because a lot of people, because of people needing food, there's been like a meme that's floating around that's like, hey, if you see somebody stealing some cans of soup off the shelf, no, you didn't. And I imagine they saw that meme and they were like, you know what? We do need to make sure that nobody is stealing stuff. And so they're making an effort to be like, we're going to talk to people more. We're going to smile
I
at people.
think this
It's the smile you're on
This is
camera. crap.
before all that.
I don't know.
This is they got
That's
they're
my
locking everything. They're putting
conspiracy.
everything behind glass now.
you got to ring. You want some chunky soup? You got to ring a buzzer.
Yeah, they'll
Get
open
somebody
up.
back
Yeah,
They'll
that'll
open
be
up
the next
cage.
thing.
They'll open up the cage.
Freaking nightmare.
My buddy Sean was complaining because Walgreens has the button for, they were locking up Prilosec for a while. He's like, when you would ring the bell, he was like, it would be like, customer needs help in the antacid and diarrhea aisle.
Diarrhea.
And he's like, why do you got to put
That's great.
the diarrhea part? And he's like, I'm not here for that. He's like, I had to explain it.
Sir, do you need assistance with your diarrhea? Did you ring the bell?
Yeah. And he's like, I'm
Yes.
a big guy wearing a flannel shirt that's buttoned unevenly. He's like, everyone's going to think I'm the diarrhea guy. No one's going to think I'm the antacid guy.
Well, while you're there, grab the diarrhea medicine
Yeah, that's
so you
a
don't
good
have to come back.
Well, you're talking about, in Europe, it's pretty just transactional, like
Yeah, like,
in, out.
hey, it turns out that I'm here to shop and I gave you money, you gave me a thing. We don't need to be
Maybe
best buds.
Maybe that's not going to be the way anymore, because there was an article that I read that says the headline is "Why British Kids Are Starting to Sound More American."
Oh.
What? Sorry to hear that.
Oh, I don't want this. I watched a little TikTok the other day of a mom posting her son making a ham sandwich, and he was British, and it was the cutest thing ever because he was talking about his ham.
Well, it's becoming more and more common to hear British kids
Because of the
talk about
TikToks.
taking out the garbage instead of the rubbish, living in an apartment instead of a flat, or needing a diaper instead of a nappy. And they're saying it's very noticeable in younger kids. So what's going on? It's these kids spending hours watching American YouTubers.
Oh, YouTube kids.
Mr. Beast, Coco Melon, endless content on streaming platforms. They're soaking up American English before their local accents and vocabulary have fully set in.
You know what's funny is I got a bunch of friends in Brazil, and the first time we were down there, one of the gals was kind of showing us around. I mean, you would have thought she was from Indiana or something, but she had never left Brazil. And we're like, why do you sound so good at English, and then your buddies don't? And she said, I just watched more TV.
Yeah.
She said, I watch more American TV. They watch Brazilian TV. It just rubs off. You learn English, and this is how you learn it.
Right. It's not a one-way street. The experts note that American English is also borrowing plenty from the Brits. Words like gobsmacked and getting your knickers in a twist are becoming more common here.
Because our kids watching Peppa the Pig or whatever?
I guess so.
So we're going to shift. We'll have their accent, they'll have ours.
And linguists are like, listen, language is always evolving and borrowing from other places, and kids are like sponges. They mimic what they hear. And these little speech quirks often fade as they get older. Oh.
It's probably a net good.
Great Britain, we're coming for you.
It's probably a net good for everybody to be exposed to other cultures.
You've seen the guy on TikTok that sings like American songs, and if it was British?
No.
I'm going to find it for tomorrow. It's worth it. He does like Creed. Will you take me higher? Isn't it? He's like, I think that's part of it too, man, is social media. Like we have access to the globe now. So like you follow people from, that's why regional accents are regional accents. It's what you're around. But now it's like the globe is everyone's region.
Right. 636 on the Schwerer text line. It's funny to, we bitch and moan that people are so rude. Now that Target is trying to be friendly. You're bitching about that? Listen.
It's almost as if there is no pleasing you.
I don't need forced friendliness.
That's right.
I could tell.
Also, welcome to our show.
I could tell a genuine, hi, how are you, than a forced one.
Yeah.
Okay? I know.
This is a nightmare for introverted people that work at Target.
Yeah.
They're already trying their best.
And introverts who go to Target.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good for
That's a
them.
good point. Yeah.
It's terrible for introverts.
Yeah, it's the whole my pleasure thing. If you have to say it, then it's not your pleasure.
What do they say at Chick-fil-A?
My pleasure.
Is it my pleasure?
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know. I feel like that's genuine, though. Every time I go to
I
Chick-fil-A.
say my pleasure. Like if somebody says, hey, thanks for that, I'm like, my pleasure.
Whenever I leave Chick-fil-A, I go.
But if you're forced to say it as an employee,
Oh, yeah.
like you have to say it at, there's another bar where you have to say my pleasure. I think it was like 54th Street. They had like a list of things they were required to say at every table. And it was like my pleasure, pardon my reach, watch your step up, watch your step down, which is nice.
Well,
but
just
then
safety.
it started to feel robotic. Like it started to feel kind of Stepford wifey.
Yeah.
If you go there a few times.
When I worked at Cece's, we always had to say, if you see someone leaving, see you later.
Have a Six Flags day.
Yeah.
What's that even mean?
Have a
you
Six
know.
Flags day?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That one's silly.
I have no
The
idea
others
what that
are
means.
Cute.
See you later. That's nice.
It is, but it's
They
also
want- having a Six Flags day means they want your day to be better than a state fair, but not as good as Disneyland.
Right.
Yeah. Do they tell you that going in?
No.
Or going out?
Going out, I
Well,
think.
that's absurd. How am I supposed to do such a thing if I'm
leaving.
leaving Six
I'm
Flags?
leaving. All right. We got to move on. But first. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score a shot at 10K during Blues away games this year at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Hazelwood, Samantha Bayer-Carter is our teamers member of the day. Samantha is a longtime listener that makes her boys listen to the show every morning while they're sitting in the school drop-off line. Hi, boys.
Hello, boys.
Samantha says, the game shows and the banter are my favorite. Love Rafe and Learn. The whole vibe of the show is so much more fun and light. 5 stars, no notes. Samantha is a wife, a mom of 3 boys, and works at Big Bear Tattoo. When she was younger, she met Ted Nugent, and her brother cried because he couldn't recognize him until he let his hair out of his ponytail.
Sweaty Teddy.
Her mom once faked her death just for the fun of it. Okay.
All right, crazy mom.
Samantha from Hazelwood, Samantha Bayer-Carter is our Teamers Member of the Day. Get super sweet Teamers Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, Crab on Celebrities next. What do you got?
The Rock Hall recap. The Grammys get announced, box office scores, and a new artist to check out if you love Chris Stapleton.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday, and our friend Nikki Glazer hosted SNL. How'd that go? We'll chop it up next. Stay there. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials, at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. 6-time fun facts coming up. St. Louis Misconnections coming up. Tomorrow around this time, we'll be talking to Kevin Federline.
K-Fed.
K-Fed. How about that?
It's a huge get.
A huge get. He's got a new book out, and I started reading it this weekend.
Oh, how'd that go?
Yeah.
Much like Pretty Woman, I bailed out. I'll
In the first 2 minutes?
I'll pick it back up.
Okay.
I got to finish it by tomorrow.
Yes.
There's no way.
What's he writing about? It like his life story?
Yeah, it's a lot about Britney in there, and I guess we'll chat about it tomorrow
Okay.
That'll be fun.
with the man himself, the Kevin Federline. That's right.
America's Own.
America's own K-Fed. So have your K-Fed questions ready, guys. Scott,
Yeah.
be ready.
Oh, I am definitely.
I know
ready.
you
been
are.
waiting
Lots
to
of
ask
fedora.
certain
I know.
Fedora
know.
questions.
Nikki Glazer hosted SNL this weekend. Anybody watch?
I did.
Oh, you did? You watch it live?
I didn't watch it live. I was going to, but I was not feeling very well on Saturday, so I fell asleep. But Sunday morning, I got up and I watched the clips, and it looked like she did a very good job.
Headline. Did anybody see?
No, sir.
Anybody see?
I watched it, yeah.
Did you watch it live?
We watched parts of it live
Okay.
at Funny Bone, yes. And then I went home and watched it on my TV.
Headline. Nikki Glazer's SNL monologue sparks major controversy.
Wait, what did you think?
It was good. It was good. I think it's getting mixed reviews, but I thought she did great.
What are the mixed reviews? Is it the controversy part of it?
The
'Cause
sex
what are you-
trafficking
her
joke.
What are you
Monologue.
expecting?
Her monologue was, yeah, man. She made fun of New York in New York, which good for her, and they didn't like.
She's a dirty comic.
She made fun of Trump.
This is what she does.
Yeah. She's talking about topical issues.
Well, that's not the controversy.
Yeah.
What's the controversy?
It was so 9-minute monologue, packed with jokes that, they're saying push the envelope. And this is from the New York Post. Specifically touching on the extremely sensitive topics of sex trafficking and pedophilia. So here's a rundown of the jokes that have caused the uproar. No, none of the Trump stuff.
No.
This is what caused this is what people are talking about. Okay. First, Epstein in New York City. She kicked things off by welcoming the audience to New York City, which she called convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's original island.
Right.
Okay.
Which is true. He had an apartment there.
Obsessed with slavery. She made a series of jokes about nail salons, comparing the experience to slavery by noting how you get separated from your friends and can't talk to the workers, who she said seem, quote, stuck and sad. Then she joked about the anti-human trafficking awareness posters found in public women's restrooms, saying they're in every stall, they're in every world language, the English is really tiny, and it's like, quote, you wish. Resting Ghislaine face. Glazer compared herself to Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's accomplice, saying her younger friends feel safe with her because traffickers might mistake her for their madam. And then she was joking about her nephew, and this I guess is the one that really got people's
So dumb.
So here's this is Nikki Glazer from her monologue on SNL.
We don't have kids because I don't want to pass down that DNA, but it's just. I feel like it's too hard to be a mom. I have too much anxiety about it. I mean, it's hard even being an aunt for me. I was staying at my sister's house recently, and at one point I was like, I'm going to go take a shower. And my nephew comes running in. He's like, I want to take a shower with you. I want to take a shower with you. He's 18. I'm like, what's going on with his voice? Something's wrong. No. He was 4, and it was very cute. And my sister was like, he can take a shower with you. It's fine. He does it with us. And I'm like, okay, that's fine for you guys, but are you really okay with like an adult showering with your child? Like, maybe it's okay if you like come and supervise. And she was like, why? And I was like, because what if I molest him? And she was like, would you? And I was like, no, I would never. That's disgusting. But that's what I'd say if I was gonna. You know, like they lie.
That's it.
That's part of it.
Oh, you want me to keep playing?
No, I'm just saying that was the beginning of it. Yeah.
Well, she's not. Okay, let me.
Trust anyone? I don't even trust myself. I don't want to go in there. How do you become a pedophile? You don't get to choose what you're into, dude.
Oh yeah, this part.
What if it's one of those things you don't know you like till you get in there and you're like, well, this is my thing. And then it opens up a part of my brain. No. I know that sounds crazy, but there have been so many things in my life that I've looked at and been like, that's disgusting. I would never do that. And now I'm like, pickleball's kind of fun, actually. So it's like, I don't know. Thank you guys so much.
All right.
So the whole joke was to set up the pickleball thing.
Right.
I mean, have they never watched her stand up before?
Or
maybe they haven't.
Or
my
comedy?
whole point is it's SNL.
Well, yeah, this is getting people talking about SNL again.
So a lot of people took to social media to express their shock and disgust. People called the monologue brain dead and disgusting.
But did they really? I don't know. I don't believe any rage anymore.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole again. And you're right.
The
You're
one
right.
that was, the one that was proven right. Let's
take it for its face value. Okay. Let's just take it for what it's. For what it is. Okay. Without the this is all bots. Which fine. It may be.
Like I was watching.
You got me. Damn it. It may be. It's all bots.
The monologue, like the next morning, I was watching it by myself, and I was like, "Ooh, she's going edgy." But that's who she is.
Yeah, and I thought that's what SNL wants.
It's supposed to.
It kind of does, right?
Well, that's what comedy is it not? I mean, is it?
Well,
you're
got people
supposed to
talking
talk
about SNL.
Issues. I don't believe that Nikki Glazer is molesting her nephew. I think she has a great relationship with her family, and like this is how her family is,
100%.
and she brings that to the public. I mean, think about how she talks about her boyfriend who used to work here. Like that stuff is so intimate.
Maybe she's raising awareness about these kind of serious issues in her own provocative way. I don't know.
Yeah, you know who's enraged, who's actually there, not just the bots, is the people on the list. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Yeah, and I think people also just like there are humorless. Can't say the word on the radio out there. There are humorless people out there that don't understand satire. They don't understand the point. I think if you look at it, the things like the human trafficking thing, she was making the point that this is something women have to worry about.
Yeah, this is
that
something
it's in the back of
right now.
every bathroom stall they go into. It's like, don't get trafficked. If you're getting trafficked, call someone. And because you didn't. The joke on the tail end of that was, what's in the stall at a men's restroom? Like, hey. Got anybody to traffic? Call 1-800-6969. You know, it's like basically just she's highlighting it but she's not hitting you over the head with it. She's making fun of it, but it was like I think people missed the point of it.
I also think that the people that would take to social media or their to express their so-called outrage. Probably
Sure.
didn't watch the whole thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
probably heard she was joking about pedophilia. She
Yes.
was joking about human trafficking without any context.
Right.
And
That's
even
it. You
even the
nailed
way
it.
I just went through those 4 Epstein in New York City, obsessed with slavery, trafficking posters, resting Ghislaine face. I didn't give you full context there.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm telling you to go watch it. It's 9 minutes. It's a 9-minute. Go watch it before you,
Yeah.
clutch your pearls.
All of which are real world happenings that she was able to bring attention to, just like Chappelle did. Remember when Chappelle did his just a couple years ago, and it was like all topical stuff and all what's going on in the world, and people were like, that was the most brilliant SNL monologue we've seen in decades.
Yes, but I think that's the difference between, and you're nailing it. I think people know Dave Chappelle. Nikki's breaking through right now to like the stratosphere of everyone being a household name. Nikki's just breaking through. And a lot of people don't know her yet, and they don't know her comedy. Everybody knows Chappelle. Everyone expects Chappelle to get up there and do it. And he didn't even go for laughs. He just kind of talked about, what was going on in the zeitgeist at that time. It was like a lot of the George Floyd stuff and a lot of the election stuff, and everyone was like, that was brilliant. But when she did it, I think a lot of people didn't know her, and they're just listening for buzzwords that make them feel like they're in the moral high ground. And
Speaking
then trying to take her down on Twitter.
Of buzzwords, the thing that I was walking away with is how she got, I can't say it on the radio. She got
The T word over?
the T. Yeah, she got the T word through the broadcast. Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know if it was harbor rules or what.
Safe harbor after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is it really
Is
still?
that what it is?
Probably.
Because it was not bleeped.
I mean, we can all agree that no one is actually on Twitter anymore. No one's listening to anything that's happening there. That's not a real. It's just not a real place. I'm not slamming it. I'm saying that it's not a real place.
I think people do listen to people on Twitter, and I think people do listen to people on Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, I think.
I disagree. That's a pretty big megaphone too.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It is, but I did
it
have
is.
this conversation this weekend with some comics and some people in that world. I got to meet Greg Garcia, who wrote My Name is Earl and Raising Hope and Yes Dear and all these shows, and he was like, man, Twitter really just went off a cliff. Like when he changed it to X, he's like, it didn't have the intent. A lot of people got off, and he's like, it's about half and half now, like bot and human. That it's just like,
Yeah, but people still are on.
yeah,
there.
they do.
People
But
still.
they shouldn't.
Yeah, but I think
I'm not saying they should or shouldn't. I don't want to get into the bot thing. I just want to
Sure.
let's stick
I'm not
with
talking
Nikki
about that
Glaser.
either.
Sure.
How did she do in the bits? Anybody?
Oh, there was a great one. There was one where I think she was talking to all of her imaginary friends, and they were calling her Anna, and I thought that was hilarious. There was one.
I didn't see. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see anything. I just watched the monologue.
She did well, and my husband and I were talking about how she seemed very comfortable. It's the first time, like Rafe said, she's kind of going up to that atmosphere now. As far as all that pressure that she probably had, doing that for the first time, I thought she killed it.
That's such a task.
I always thought it was her style to kind of talk about serious issues in a satirical, joking manner.
Yeah.
But when people listen to only half of it, part of a bit, or read about it, there's no context whatsoever.
Yeah. Well,
and then
Funny
you'll,
with comedy.
The thing I'll give Nikki credit for, because Tim Convey was at the show's Friday night I was at, and then he was flying. He went there. He went because he wanted to see it, and she's prepared. Like a lot of the hosts you see go up there and do their monologue, they're reading off cue cards. They seem half-at. It's like they're already famous. They don't care. They don't need it. Like Nikki was a host that SNL could probably help her propel her to even, more visibility. And Tim was like, she's really working hard on it. She's taking it serious and really working hard and preparing. And I thought that showed in the episode. Her acting was good. She really went for it in the sketches
she's a
she was
pro.
in. She did great.
right.
Total pro.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Good on her.
It is.
Good on her. All right, let's do Crap on Celebrities. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your Crap on Celebrities.
And it was a huge weekend. Obviously, Nikki Glaser hosting Saturday Night Live, and also the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame held its 40th induction ceremony Saturday night at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. Clips are making the rounds on Saturday night and Sunday morning. Got to watch a couple of those. Elected for induction this year were Bad Company, Joe Cocker, Soundgarden, Cyndi Lauper, The White Stripes, Chubby Checker, and Outkast. And they were inducted under the Performer category, which recognizes artists who have created music who have have had impact. And
so there was, so you could watch it live, and I think there's going to be the
televised version.
When is that out?
That will be out actually January 1st.
Okay,
and that
so
will
you
be
could
on
have watched
ABC.
it live this weekend.
Yes. And so let's start with Bad Company. So we found out last week that Paul Rodgers, because of how many strokes he had, he was not going to be able to fly into Los Angeles to perform. And so here's Simon Kirk talking about Paul Rodgers not being able to be there.
Okay.
He called me last week and said, hey, man, I'm so sorry. But he called Bryan Adams, who was great tonight. I thought he was absolutely marvelous. And the Hall of Fame contacted Chris Robinson. So we got two great substitutes, but I do wish he had been here, but I totally understand. And in fact, he got more publicity from not coming than he did then coming.
Well, and
so go figure.
Here's the sad thing. So Simon Kirk's the drummer, right?
Yeah.
So the original drummer. So they only had one guy.
I know, everybody's dead.
One guy from Bad Company, and I saw somebody make a pretty good point about this on Twitter, actually.
Oh.
Or on X. It's sad that they wait so long to put a band like this in because all the guys are dead or they can't travel.
Well, Paul Rodgers is already in with Free. And so he's had this experience once, but I would say most people know him from Bad Company. So it does.
Right,
suck.
they wait so long to put these people in, and they can't. They're not there.
Yeah, it's
Sucks.
dumb. Well, here is a snippet of Bryan Adams performing "Can't Get Enough" with Chris Robinson on guitar.
Well, it's late, and I want love. Love is gonna break me in two. I'm gonna hang.
It's Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
Gonna hang
this is okay.
up like
That's
you
okay.
do.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you,
very
Bryan
good. Thank you, Brian.
Adams.
Now let's move on to Soundgarden because, obviously another posthumous award being given to Chris Cornell, who couldn't be there. Jim Carrey gave the induction speech. He was joined towards the end by Chris Cornell's oldest daughter, Lily. And so here's a little bit of Jim Carrey inducting Soundgarden.
That track was the ultimate example of Chris Cornell's prolific songwriting. It felt like he had given us an all-access pass to some monumental apocalyptic dream he was having. He had a deeply authentic presence. When you looked into his eyes, it was like eternity was staring back.
He's talking about Black Hole Sun being such a prolific song. And here is Matt Cameron on being inducted for a second time into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
It's been sweet both times, but it's very special tonight that I get to go on with my band Soundgarden, who I joined in 1986. So it's sweet and bittersweet at the same time, but still very special and meaningful to me and to us.
And here's Kim from Soundgarden talking about how Chris Cornell would have been so honored to be inducted.
He wasn't big into awards and honors, per se, but he had experienced this when he inducted Hart. And his takeaway was he appreciated the enthusiasm of the fans and of the colleagues. And I think he really enjoyed that. If this opportunity were to have come about years ago, I think he would have convinced us that this is going to be a fun experience. And the camaraderie from your colleagues and the enthusiasm and love you'll get from the fans really is what makes it all worthwhile. And he convinced me of that, years ago.
So it's all about the performances, right? So for Soundgarden, you had Jerry Cantrell, Mike McCready, and Taylor Momsen performing Rusty Cage.
All right.
Cool. And then also they came out and performed Black Hole Sun with Brandi Carlile, who did this before with the Chris Cornell tribute, as you may remember.
Cool.
But the thing that got me, and I was crying all morning yesterday, guys, watching some of this stuff, was when Toni Cornell, Chris Cornell's daughter, and freaking Nancy Wilson of Heart come out and did this beautiful version of Fell on Black Days.
Just when every day seemed to greet me with a smile since what's faded. Now I'm doing tired. Now I'm doing tired.
Beautiful. And and Toni Cornell looks just like her dad. She's gorgeous. And I was like, I was really moved because Nancy Wilson, Ann and Nancy Wilson loved Soundgarden. They grew up in Seattle too, and when this band started coming into what it was in the 90s, they were behind it all the way. And Nancy Wilson watching Toni Cornell while she's playing guitar, I don't know, there was just something so cool about it.
I think back in the day, this would have been my wife's hall pass, Chris Cornell.
Oh yeah.
So we're having a fun spirited conversation over drinks on Saturday night. Who would your hall pass be?
Yeah.
So I asked my wife, who would your hall pass be? And what she said? She said Chris Hemsworth.
Good choice.
Okay? And I go, that is the complete opposite of me. Chris Hemsworth in every single
Stacked.
way. In every single way is my complete opposite.
Well, that's the point of the hall pass.
I'm talking.
He's got dry elbows as well.
No, nothing's dry on that man.
He's actually the guy that pantsed you in junior high.
From the other side of the world, has muscle tone.
Yes. Gorgeous. God. Oh,
Good looking.
yes. So beautiful.
Blonde
Did you
hair,
say
tall.
Judy Shendland?
Shins, known for his shins.
The pecs
Has
alone.
shins. Yeah, I said has
shoulders.
muscle tone. That
Long
is
hair,
my
short hair,
complete
whatever.
opposite person in life.
Who did you say?
Judge Judy.
As yours.
I said Judge Judy.
Okay.
Good job. Have you seen the pictures of her going around the internet?
No.
Judy got some junk in the trunk, dude. Judy out the robes
Look
got
up-
some.
Judy in a jumpsuit,
You
dude.
made a good choice. We'll look it up.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Judy's got
On
it
my
wrong.
own time.
Let's not. We're talking Rock and Roll Hall
Okay.
of Fame. All right. So the White Stripes also were inducted. Iggy Pop got up there and inducted them, which was super cute. Meg White wasn't going to attend, and Jack White got up there and acknowledged Meg.
Well, she's continuing on her 14-year hide and seek. She's still hiding.
She is still hiding. But here's what Jack had to say about Meg White.
I spoke with Meg White the other day, and she said that she's very sorry she couldn't make it here tonight, but she wanted me to tell you that she's very grateful to all of the folks who supported her through all the years, and it really means a lot to her tonight.
So we also talked about young artists.
I think we need proof of life. Like
Is this a Richard Simmons situation?
Take a picture with a newspaper.
What? I'm not familiar. Like, what is the deal with her? Why
I think
is
she has
so
crippling stage fright.
Like, she won't even go up there to accept an award.
No,
So that's the rumor?
Really?
Like agoraphobia type of stuff
I
going on?
just think if you may want to look that up, I just think she's just a very private.
She's done.
Done. Will not play. Will not be seen in public.
There was a really great part of Jack White's speech, though, where he talks about young artists and he says, get your hands dirty, drop the screens, get into your garage, your little room, and get obsessed. And he really focused on little rooms. And I thought that was such a beautiful way to describe creativity in itself. Like when you're young, you're in your bedroom or a cubby hole or something that you got growing up. And that's where like your creativity and your personality and different things that you invent in your heart kind of come forward. And Andre 3000, whenever Outkast got up there to accept their induction, he got really moved by that and talked about how Outkast also had started in a little room, and he was like very moved by that. But back to White Stripes, Olivia Rodrigo and Feist, they performed We're Gonna Be Friends by the White Stripes.
Don't have that.
Yes, you do. We're Gonna Be Friends.
I don't have that.
Okay, we'll move on to.
I don't have that.
We'll do 21 Pilots doing.
I have that.
7 Nation Army. Here we
Yes,
go.
okay. I watched this. This is cool.
This is cool.
That was cool.
So anyway, it was a 4-hour, 20-minute ceremony. They did a tribute to Sly Stone, who died on June 9th. So Stevie Wonder, Questlove, Flea, Beck, and many others got up there and did Dance to the Music.
Dude, isn't it weird to hear a professional clinical drummer doing White Stripes? Because it can't sound the same. It's that irregular.
Right, because she was so rudimentary.
It's just saying, like, Josh is so clinical that when you do the drums right with those songs, they do not feel or sound the same. They can't. They can't. It's this irregular drumming that kind of gives it its whole thing
I really
on top of
enjoyed
the
it.
tone.
It sounded good. It's amazing that those two guys can put out so much.
Yeah, it sounds so
Sound.
cool, but I'm just saying, like, it sounds so different. Can't sound like the White Stripes without that kind of drumming.
So if you missed it, the induction ceremony will be streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu, and then ABC is going to air it, a condensed version, if you like, the edited version on January 1st.
Did the Outkast guys perform? Or did they do a tribute?
I didn't see if they did, but what is her face? Janelle
Monáe.
Janelle Monáe. She got up there and did Hey Ya, and it was spectacular.
It was good.
So good.
I saw somebody did Bombs Over Baghdad.
That was Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler, the Creator.
And he was amazing.
I love that song.
Dude,
I didn't see that one.
I've seen Outkast multiple times, and every single time I've seen them, it's been a 100% different sounding band.
Really?
We played with them in Japan, or we did an award show with them, and they had a big band, like 7 horn players. And, I mean, it was the most remarkable thing. And then I saw them here at what was that festival? Lou Fest. Yeah,
I was there for that one. That was so good.
Yeah, and Andre was like death metal screaming.
Right.
And they had a couple of like hype men style.
You were probably with them when Speaker Box and the Love Below just dropped in 2003.
Yeah, they just put it out, and they were doing, because they were alternating like which single they were on, and they
Probably
were
The Way
on
You
the
Move.
Big Boy
I like the way you move.
Did you ever see the Key and Peele skit of Why We Will Never Get an Outkast Reunion?
No.
It was, so I hadn't either, and Tim was telling me yesterday, he's like, look it up, and it's hilarious because Keegan-Michael Key is Andre 3000, and Big Boy is
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele, and Jordan Peele's like, Big Boy comes into a coffee shop and he orders just like a normal coffee, and then Andre 3000, Keegan-Michael Key comes in, he's dressed like a leprechaun, and it's like the reason that the band broke up because they were just entirely two different mental places.
Yeah, dude.
Hilarious. Look it up.
I saw Big Boy by himself, and it was Big Boy by himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like, that's Big
him.
Boy. When you throw Andre in there, it is,
He's
I
so
don't know what we're
wild.
going to get here.
Well, then I see like Salt and Pepper got in. Fine.
Oh, and they were great.
But like Styx is not in? How's Styx not in
I
the Rock and
know.
Roll Hall of Fame?
Because they didn't write Shoop.
What a man. What a man.
How is Styx not in?
Do I have
Come
Push
on.
It? I think I have some Push It
Yeah.
for you, some Salt and Pepper. Let's check this out.
Sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. My mic sound nice, check 3. Are you ready? Rock and roll on the fame. Salt and pepper, spin around and let's go. Come on, just throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. If you came to rock with salt and pepper tonight, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fellas,
Their
how does it
acceptance
hang?
speech was so good, too.
Was Spinderella there? Because
Spinderella was there.
I thought there was lawsuits and stuff.
No, I think everybody was on
Oh, well, that's
stage.
nice.
Everybody was there.
Listen,
Again,
if
I only saw bits and
Spinderella-
pieces. I didn't get to watch it live.
If there could be peace in the Salt and Pepper camp,
That's right.
there could be peace everywhere.
Then we all have hope.
We all have hope.
The Grammy nominees were announced on Friday. They include a name that maybe you haven't thought of to see in this context ever again.
Bill Cosby.
Fabrice Morvan of Milli
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, and he didn't put out any music. He wrote a book and he narrated it. So he's nominated in the category for Best Audiobook, Narration and Storytelling.
He had a ghostwriter.
Yeah, probably. Kendrick Lamar leads all nominees with 9, followed by Lady Gaga with 7, Sabrina Carpenter and Bad Bunny with 6 each. Also, as far as rock goes, Turnstile, Youngblood, 9 Inch Nails were among the leading rock noms for the 68th annual Grammy Awards. Turnstile, well-deserved, has 5 nominations with Never Enough. Youngblood has 3 nominations, and then Trent Reznor with Atticus Ross. They're up for Best Rock Song and Best Song with Visual Media. Linkin Park and Sleep Token have also got 2 nominations.
And none of that stuff will be televised. So
I know. I wish it would, especially if Turnstile. I would love for them to perform at the Grammys just to see what that would be like because their shows are so energetic. But anyway, that's good for rock. In other news, Kim Kardashian is not a real-life lawyer yet. Her show sucks, and she also failed the bar exam. Not good.
Failed.
She says, 6 years into this law journey, and I'm still all in until I pass the bar. No shortcuts, no giving up, just more studying and even more determination.
I still can't believe that TV show actually happened, like made it to the public.
Which one?
Whatever the thing was that we were watching.
yeah.
Like
The Ryan Murphy one?
somebody had to say, yeah,
The one that's got 0% on Rotten Tomatoes?
let's put that out.
Right.
I mean, somebody had to watch it, right? And then say, let's do this.
I want to see how bad it is. I want to see if it's the same as the American Horror Story seasons I hated. Because some of them are just so boring and you're going, what is this trash?
So she failed her bar exam?
She did. So she has previously failed the California bar exam 3 times. She did pass the baby bar in 2021.
Yikes.
And so she's been at this since 2018, multitasking across all of her ventures to get her legal studies, but she has not passed, which, I don't know, there's something about this that's very humbling to me. This is a woman who has worked.
You can't buy your way.
You can't buy your way
onto the
into
bar?
this. Yeah, like good. But I also like that she has determination to continue.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Listen, Kim, we're all...
And also, like, my sister's
pulling
passed
for
the
you.
bar, and I'm so proud of her for that.
Her first time?
Yeah, her first time.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. And it's like,
Congratulations.
it just puts things in perspective. So, like, Kim does have billions of dollars, and everybody thinks she has it all, but she doesn't have the damn bar. In movie news, Predator Badlands had a huge opening weekend. So the movie outpaced expectations, opened to $40 million. It
You
brought
loved
in
it,
$40
right?
million globally. Did you watch it?
40 mil, I did.
What'd you think?
Great. It's a Predator movie we've all been waiting for. I really, I liked it. It's a fresh take. It's the guy that took over, this Trachtenberg dude, did Prey on Hulu. Then he did this Killer of Killers animated on Hulu, and it was all leading up to this movie. And I loved it. Like 13-year-old me, this was the movie I wanted to come out since 1986. And I texted my friend, I went by myself this weekend, and I was like, first 10 minutes of Predator Badlands, we've been waiting about 25 years to see.
So I think do you see the big news as far as the box office goes?
Which part? Like the bad news?
It's the bad news.
Yeah, is it the Sydney Sweeney
Yeah.
news?
Uh-oh.
So her Christie couldn't crack the top 10, just 1.3 million. And I was going to ask you this. Do you think this is because everybody wants their Sydney Sweeney looking like fly as hell?
I just think
Wait, what is this?
Okay, so the movie is called Christie. It's about that boxer, the woman boxer
Yeah.
who wound up killing her husband.
Beating the hell out of her husband? I don't know anything about her.
Was this the second fight movie recently that's flopped?
She
'Cause The Rock's
survived
flopped.
she survived a murder attempt by her former coach and husband, and it's a domestic violence. It's a pretty serious movie.
Never heard of it.
It's interesting, very interesting. There was a documentary about the whole thing. So this Christie movie where Sydney Sweeney plays, Christie, grossed $1.3 million. It was released in 2011 theaters, so which means that each theater made an average of $649. It ranks among the top 10 worst openings for a new release on more than 2,000 screens.
I think she's trying real hard to do what Charlize Theron did with Monster, where you
Yeah.
took a gorgeous woman who's extremely talented and you uglied her up and you had her play a serial murderer, and she killed it. That movie's incredible. I don't know if Sydney Sweeney's there yet.
But
I think it's a good story. I don't think she consciously was like, I'm going to ugly myself up. I think it's a good story.
I think she probably wanted to do a role where her boobs were not the focus.
Yep.
whether she is or she isn't the
I
real
agree.
deal here as far as this movie goes, the comparison to be made is Monster came out when the theaters were crushing. And I don't think this type of movie is going to ever do well again in the theaters.
This is a biopic.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. These are Netflix movies. I want to watch this at home
That's
on
a
Hulu.
good point. I could see this being a
And
Netflix
if you're going to the theater, you're going to see Predator or a Star Wars movie or whatever the giant
Just think
thing is that you.
all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
I just think that the Springsteen movie, ain't nobody talking about that no more.
Right. And it was fine, but that could have been a Netflix movie.
And that's exactly what I
could
mean.
have been a Netflix movie,
I
too.
don't think these are ever going to do well
So,
in
like-
theaters.
Because I think The Rock was a good example because that was the one that you just heard like Oscar, blah, blah, blah. It's going to do this and then
That was last
open up
week.
and I think 4 people saw it.
Yeah,
I don't
the
wanna
Rock,
see it in
that
the
Rock
theater.
movie. Yeah, that Rock MMA movie.
Yeah.
Caca.
The only thing I want to see at a theater is something that is so big.
Yeah, like a Dune.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that Friendship movie on Friday afternoon
For the first time?
for the first time.
What'd you
So
think
it's
of that?
Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson. It was an A24 movie, so I went into it knowing that. It was good. It was fine.
Yeah,
it was
let's
fine.
watch.
It was fine.
Be honest.
No, I'm
It was
being
fun.
honest.
There was some
I talked to
moments
Moon
that
after.
I really laughed at when he's got the cart full of drums that he has to go away.
yeah.
I was cracking up.
And I warned you ahead of time. I go, you just have to go in knowing it's never going to take the happy turn you think a Paul Rudd movie is going to take.
So the synopsis
It
is,
keeps getting
so
dark.
Tim Robinson moves next to, or I'm sorry, Paul Rudd moves next to Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
And they spark up, like Paul Rudd is this cool guy, Tim Robinson is the dork.
They go in the sewer together.
They spark up this kind of friendship, and Paul Rudd doesn't want to be his friend anymore because stuff happens, and Tim Robinson's a weirdo. It's a cringe
Yeah.
It's like Cable Guy.
that does not
drama.
have a happy ending.
I love when he loses his wife underground. And it's because he's trying to have a friendship with his wife that he had with Paul Rudd, and he loses his wife down there.
Well, and
What a
and
mess.
Moon and I started talking about this. So, is Tim Robinson comedy? Like you have the Chair Company, you've got.
I Think You Should Leave.
I think you should leave. Is that the new hipster comedy?
Yeah, it's like Portlandia.
Yeah, it's the new,
He is the new hipster brand.
Sure.
new hipsters. Like, there's a lot of people out there that like get it because they think they have to get it. I think a lot of people
He
love
breaks
it.
the rules of usually like fish out of water comedy is like you have a weird character in a normal world. A lot of his sketches, he starts out as the weird character, and then by the end of the sketch, and everyone else comes over to their side. It's like
It's Nathan Fielder too. Throw him in the same category.
100%.
And the category is called neo-sincere absurdism.
Wow. That's a lot.
We got a term for everything these days, don't we?
That is what that comedy is. Neo-sincere
I can see that.
absurdism.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I accept.
See that. I am excited for you and your son to see Predator Badlands, though. I do want to.
And that's a big screen
We will see
movie?
that, yes.
It is. I want to say that they got right in the Predator verse what the Mandalorian got right in the Star Wars verse. Like, they told a compelling story. It wasn't what I expected. It was cool, and it's. If you like John Wick, it is action from start to finish. It is that kind of movie. So.
Is it Elizabeth Olsen?
No.
Or Dakota Fanning?
Dakota
Her
Fanning.
sister.
Yeah.
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning.
Yeah.
She's really good in it. And it is also merges the Alien and Predator universe in a good way. Not in the throw out all the Alien versus Predators. I'm going to give it A-. You might give it a B++.
So that's a C again. That's a A. If you're in the A's, that's a I will see again.
I would go see it again.
Okay. And finally, you guys, people are calling this #1 song on Billboard's country digital song sales chart the new Chris Stapleton. And I think all of us on this show, in some degree, are Chris Stapleton fans. So the artist is called Breaking Rust, and here's a song called Walk the Walk.
You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud too long. You can hate my style, you can roll your eyes, but I ain't slowing down. I was born to rise, so kick them rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk.
Okay.
And that's completely AI.
You know how dangerous it is to roll your eyes?
I can tell you.
Got goosebumps?
Pretty good. I close my eyes, I let it happen.
Oh, you let it wash
I
over
let the
you?
overlords take me. I'm in the
You're in the Matrix. You're in the Matrix. Get
You
him out of
are
there.
in the Matrix, and it's
I'm
crazy.
learning kung fu to this song.
Because it's #1.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it is #1 on the Billboard's country digital song sales chart. So all those humans that are behind it are not #1. And AI has taken the lead for #1 with Breaking Rust. Again, it's called Walk the Walk. And the guy behind it, some guy who I guess does this all the time. He's got AI music projects out the wazoo. Yeah. Congratulations to him, I guess.
Congratulations.
But yeah, that's your crap.
Hey, speaking of movies, do you guys see Frankenstein? That was in
No, I
theaters
wanna
for a couple
see it.
days.
No, I
And
wanna
then it's Oscar Isaac.
Yeah,
and,
that's on.
It's on Netflix.
It's a limited release, I think, so it's eligible for awards.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's why they did it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
This is Guillermo.
Yeah, they put it in theaters, so it's eligible for awards.
Yeah, it was cool. It had a lot of cool aspects. I feel like it was a little bit long. Maybe it just felt that
So
way.
it's told through the perspective of the monster, right?
Part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 2 acts and kind of 3 acts with the ending. But it has some really cool aspects to it. I thought were
Yeah, that's on the
were
list.
pretty neat.
That's on the list of watchers.
I would say a B.
Okay, B.
Solid.
Okay.
B.
All right.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday today, Mackenzie Foy from Twilight, Black Beauty, and The Nutcracker in 4 Realms is 25. Kiernan Shipka, that's Sabrina from The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And also on Mad Men is 26. Zoe Deutsch from Zombieland 2, Vampire Academy, Back to the Future. This is her mom is Leah Thompson from the Back to the Future movies. She is 31. Taron Egerton is 36. Haven't seen him in a minute. What happened to him? Remember he did that
He was
Robin Hood thing? And
I thought it was Elton John.
oh, yeah, Rocket Man, yeah. Didn't see that either. He was 36. Josh Peck is 39. That's Josh from Drake and Josh. Lou Ferrigno Jr. is 41. Miranda Lambert is 42. Diplo is 47. Eve is 47. Walton Goggins.
Oh.
The Gogs is 54. Warren G is 55. Ellen Pompeo is 56. Tracy Morgan, 57. Mackenzie Phillips is 66. Sinbad is 69, friend of the show.
Oh, yeah.
And Tim Rice, the lyricist for Evita, Aladdin, The Lion King, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is 81 years old today.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Sammy Rhodes. And today's birthday girl, Busy. 754 fine films.
Wow.
She was in Ain't Nothing But a V Thing, American Sorority Slots, Belladonna's Party of Feet 1 and 2, Boot Camp Booty, damn, she's a lesbian, Happy New Rear, No Boys, Just Toys, Rendezvous in Malibu, and who can forget her role in 2010's Welcome to Tuna Town. Sammy Rhodes is 42 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. Hey, we'll take a break, but before we get to the break, Moon, if you would, I'm putting this on you right now. Do you have the Pick'em Challenge results?
I do.
So week 10, NFL.
Big results, dude.
Another weird week.
Another weird week?
Yeah, a lot of people.
So Rizz Show Fastlane, we are up 5-4 in the overall competition. It seems like the Fastlane guys have been mounting a comeback. And a bit too close for comfort, in my opinion. But we are doing well.
Much better than last year.
Much better than last year, where we had the thrilling come from behind, almost won it last year.
I'll tell you what. Week 7, we were up 5-2, and we've now
and they've clawed their way back to a 5-4.
Yeah.
So week 10, Moon, if you would, how do we do?
Well, in this room, your leader, me, with 10.
Oh, very nice.
Followed by Scott Rizzuto with 9. King Scott also had 9. Followed by Learn with 8 and Rafe with 8.
Okay.
Tied for third. Okay.
So that's 44 total. 44 total points.
44 total. And now I will say, in this room, the two last place people, Learn and Rafe, are tied. They have different picks for this evening's Eagles versus Packers game. The Packers are at home, and Rafe has the Packers, where Learn has the Eagles.
Yeah.
So there will be a loser.
A definitive
loser come tomorrow.
None of this.
Regardless of score.
2 shots, 2 people.
Yeah, regardless of score.
Right now, the line on that game is...
I mean, it's got to be pretty 50-50.
It was, because I almost picked the Packers, but I went Eagles.
The Packers are giving 1.5 points. So it's Packers minus 1.5. So
That's at
and
home,
the Packers
right?
are at home.
Yeah. I decided to not pick the home team.
The Packers are the favorite by 1.5.
All right.
Really?
Doggone.
They weren't early in the week.
So, I listen, Moon's got the Packers tonight.
Yeah,
I've
so
got
me,
the Eagles.
Me and Rafe are the only ones in the entire group that have the Packers.
Yeah, the rest of the Fast Lane, by the way, they all have the Eagles.
All Eagles.
So we got 44 points when it comes to the Fast Lane.
Well, Anthony Stalter led their team with 9.
Looking good so
That's
far.
right, followed by BK at 8. This is looking really good because Kerry Davis has 8. Jamie Rivers has 7, and Andrew Marsh has 6. That only totals 38, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
We won.
Rizz Show takes week 10, 44-38.
Great.
So even if the Packers win or the Eagles win, it doesn't matter.
All right, we'll go Eagles.
So a decisive Rizz Show win for week 10. Put it down. 6 wins, Rizz Show. 4 wins, Fastlane.
Wouldn't even be in this
Outstanding.
predicament if it wasn't for the Jaguars.
Great.
Oh, you? Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about a team just blowing it left and right. My God.
There's a lot of weird games.
26.
Yeah, I mean, the Bills lost.
26-0 fourth quarter. They were up by 26 points in the fourth quarter and scored 0 points and lost that game. And then, watched, what's his name, Biffett. Just had a chance to win at the end on a field goal. And who's the guy? Who's the Cro-Mag man that's their quarterback?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
No, he looks like somebody, the Easter Island statue.
Yeah. He's a good-looking guy.
Holy smokes, he does. He's
just
he's
completely
so good.
tries to throw it, gets sacked, throws it in right 1 foot away. I've never seen a 1 foot interception before. He threw it 1 foot, and the guy just caught it and ran it back for a touch. I go, what is this guy doing, man? He's the king of shooting himself in the foot.
Well, so you got the Packers. You got the,
I got the
Eagles. And you got the Packers.
I have the Packers.
Well, what really
I go Smallman.
What really is great is my ass is safe.
Yes.
So
That's true.
that's my main concern. I don't care which one of you.
Hey, let me tell you.
Which one of you gets shot?
Overall, by the way, the overall score, we are smoking the fast lane. We have the top 3 players.
Great.
Oh, as far as points?
Yeah. Smoking them.
Well, we're doing good, guys. So good. Hey, congratulations to us. That's amazing. We should be proud. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with your Sex Dumb fun facts. Wife walks out of anniversary dinner over husband's selfish gift, and the internet has thoughts. So what's this man-keeping thing, and why are women ditching dating? And forget about what you love. The new dating trend is all about what you hate.
Oh, how excited are you?
Yeah, great. I'm thinking
What
about
a
jumping
time.
back in the dating pool. Phrase that pays. So every hour, yeah, we're still doing it this week. Every hour from 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. During our show, Woody show, during Donnie's show, we will drop a keyword, 9 code words total per day that will form one mystery phrase created by a member of this here radio program. The phrase that pays, 2 cash giveaway games in 1. Catch a couple of those code words during the day. You can enter each one on the Point mobile app or at 1057thepoint.com for your shot at a $1,000 weekly grand prize. Each hour is a new chance to get entered to win up to 9 times per day. But if you play along all day and you collect all 9 keywords.
The phrase that pays.
The phrase that pays.
More money. More money. The phrase that pays.
It's time to tell us the Rizz Show's phrase that pays.
Yeah, it's the phrase that pays. It was mine from Friday. So if you've got all 9 words from Friday, be the first caller, 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. We'll give you $250. Let's go to Caitlin in Caseyville. Good morning, Caitlin.
Good morning.
All right, Caitlin, do you have my phrase that pays from last
I
Friday?
believe I do.
Okay, go ahead.
You cannot microwave fish here. You will get fired.
I'm going to give you another chance.
Oh. You cannot microwave fish here. Or you'll get fired.
No, that's not it. That is not it. That is not it.
There wasn't enough words, right?
Well,
we out one or did she get one wrong?
She got one of the words wrong. She got one of the words wrong.
Dang it.
All right, let's go. Kim. Hello, Kim.
Hi, my name's Amber.
Oh, Amber. Okay, Amber. Amber, do you have the phrase that pays?
Yes.
Go ahead.
You cannot microwave fish here. You should be fired.
That's it. That's it. You got it exactly. You got all 9 words. You cannot microwave fish here. You should be fired.
Good job, Amber.
That was the phrase that pays.
Should be fired.
Yep, you should be fired. All right, Amber, congratulations. You are now $250 richer.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, well, that's nice. Today is a moon phrase that pays. So we will drop the first keyword in about 30, 40 minutes or so. So make sure you're paying attention all day long. We do it, Donnie does it, and Woody does it after 2 o'clock. I forgot during Crap on Celebrities, we should have talked about this. Grand Theft Auto 6 again delayed. So the release again delayed. So if you're a gamer, you probably heard the news and thought, oh, here we go again. Grand Theft Auto 6 has been delayed again. Does anybody care anymore?
Scott does. Scott's the biggest GTA fan I know.
Yeah, he's very concerned.
You've been waiting for this forever.
So
he's on the phone right now.
So here's a quick timeline of this whole thing. So February of 2022, Rockstar Games officially confirmed, yes, we are working on GTA 6. Late 2023, the first trailer drops.
Wow. 23?
Late 2023, first trailer drops, breaking YouTube records, introduces us to the main characters, a couple named Jason and Lucia, and confirms the game is set in a fictional kind of Florida city. The trailer promises a 2025 release. So then the first delay happens. Rockstar later pushes the day to May 26th, 2026. Fans get excited about this one, noticing it was the date of the real-life Bonnie and Clyde funeral.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Since the main characters in this new one are based on Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay. I was like, are we just stretching here to find something fun?
Yeah. And that cool-ass date was not meant to be. The game has been delayed again.
to
November 19th.
J. Edgar Hoover's birthday.
I don't know the significance of November 19th, but November 19th, 2026 is the new
National Avocado Day. Who knows? I don't know what November 19th is.
So I'm not sure why the delay. But, they're still making a ton of money. Rockstar is not hurting for cash. GTA 5 is the second best-selling game of all time, even 13 years after its release. And GTA Online, so I guess you could play online?
Yeah. I tried it for a second.
It's made $8.9 billion online.
Wow.
Billion?
Billion.
Oh.
$8.9 billion online.
Guys.
Not bad.
The game is now coming out on National Play Monopoly Day.
That makes sense.
National Use Less Stuff Day. National World Toilet Day. And National Camp Day. International Men's Day.
Whoa.
What?
That's
no.
right.
Lots of chicks play it.
I don't know what the reasoning is. I'm not reading anything here. So it's coming out in November.
Doggone it.
Of next year.
It's also National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day.
That could be it.
This means I have about 6 extra months of time to work.
Maybe for all you geeks drinking Mountain Dew and playing GTA. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right, let's do 6-time fun facts. Sponsored by
Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet.
Somebody says, guys, Rockstar's just waiting for the next gen consoles. Oh, I'm sorry, I got to say that. Excuse me, guys. Rockstar's just waiting for the next gen consoles.
Have those been announced?
Yeah, that we talked about it last.
We did. I
Last
don't
week.
remember. I'm a PC guy. I forget about this stuff now.
All right, so anniversaries are supposed to be all about celebrating your partner, right? We're coming up on our 20-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Wow, dude.
20 years.
You gonna give her a dustbusters?
Well, and I kind of feel for this guy in the story here because I'm not the best of gift givers. Yes, I've gotten my wife water picks and vacuum cleaners and car wash coupons. Fine. My heart's in the right place. So for one woman who shared her story on Reddit, her second anniversary turned into a masterclass in what not to do. And I wonder which way the internet went, her side or his side. So here's the scene. 31-year-old wife went all out for their special day. Again, second anniversary. She spent weeks saving up to buy her husband a fancy smartwatch, the one he'd been waiting for. She even cooked his favorite meal, set a romantic mood with candles. It was thoughtful, it was personal, and clearly came from the heart. His gift to her, a $100 gift card to his favorite video game store. And to make matters worse, he laughed and tried to justify it by saying, quote, "We could both use it since you watch me play all the time."
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I like this.
Somebody's having a good time with his own jokes.
Now, as you could probably guess, she was crushed when she told him how she felt. He called her ungrateful.
Wow.
And that was pretty much the last straw. She walked out and spent the night at her sister's place. But not before grabbing the gift card on her way out.
Okay.
When she posted her story, the internet erupted in support of her, of course.
Yeah.
People were quick to point out that the gift was incredibly selfish. With one person summing it up this way, that's not a gift. That's him buying himself something and trying to pass it off as for you.
Yeah.
That's Homer Simpson buying the ball.
Exactly.
That's Homer Simpson buying the bowling ball for Marge.
Yeah, this is the kind of gift, though, where you give that to her first, and then you're like, just kidding, and you have the fancy one behind you.
Yes, Scott. Very good.
But there was no second one behind
Yeah, that's
it.
the mess up.
There was no fancy second gift behind the first one.
Yeah, this sucks.
People see it as a major red flag. A major red flag for the marriage.
Like
Highlighting the massive difference between effort and thoughtfulness.
Maybe he thought, now that we're married, the effort just goes away. We had the Super Bowl, and
We did it.
now it's all
Yeah,
downhill from here.
it's all I put our relationship on cruise control. The comments were filled with suggestions from donating the car to a children's hospital to buying a bunch of plushies from the store just to annoy him. So what do you think about this situation, Moon? I mean, as a fellow garbage gift giver.
Garbage gift giver. Yeah. I mean, you got to do better. You got to do better than that.
Even I know this is crap.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you have to accept.
It's a Game Boy.
That looking like the a-hole and looking like the dude that didn't do it in time and didn't think about it and didn't think about anybody else is better than trying to pass off a gift that you know is only going to explode. Even worse, it's going to make you look worse.
Well, when you double down on we could both use it since you watch me play all the time.
That's what I mean. Like, now you look like a frantic idiot instead of just...
Yeah. Like, she's not a gamer, right? Like, it doesn't sound like it. Like, if she was a gamer, too, big old nerd, that's cool. Like, yeah, let's go pick out our favorite. You pick out the next game we're going to play. That would be cute. But it sounds like she is not a gamer, and this is annoying
This
to her.
guy's an a-hole. Even I can see that. Rafe?
Yeah. This guy sucks.
Should she
give him a sex toy and be like, since you
go
watch
after
me
yourself
play all the time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I got this for you since you don't know what you're doing, and you got to watch. Then I have to finish myself off all the time.
Oh.
Like, it's pretty much the same.
All right. Okay. I thought it was a go after yourself kind of.
Oh.
Well, that too.
That too.
It has a double meaning. It's the gift that keeps
I went
on
even
giving.
darker.
Yeah, you did. You did. So what does an expert think? An etiquette specialist weighed in, saying the real problem wasn't the gift's price tag, but the complete lack of thought behind it. While she agreed the wife's feelings were totally valid, she also pointed out that walking out might not be the most productive solution here.
Mm-hmm. It almost sounds like something that somebody gave him that he was like, oh, I got to give you something.
crap,
that's a good point.
It was in his
He found
wallet
it
already.
It was Christmas last year. He's like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, what
She
if
gave
it's
it to
got
him.
what if it's got $42.16 on it? You know, it's already been used for the last year.
The etiquette expert suggests this could be a wake-up call for the couple to work on their communication.
Didn't one of us get a gift card in the last couple of years that wasn't full? Do you guys remember that? Somebody in this room,
Like a used one?
$5.12.
yeah, it was like I got a $25 whatever, and I went to use it, and there was $11 on it. So, right? Didn't that happen in this room?
Maybe I got you an $11 card.
Oh, boy.
I believe
Man, I
it.
said, this is to Red Robin for $11. You got me an $11 Red Robin gift card.
That is a good prank to do on your friend for Christmas. It's like,
Get a
hey,
gift
dude,
card.
here's a Red Lobster gift card, and it's got $1.12 on it.
But just right.
$100.
Right.
And then so you go and you give it to the wait staff, and they're like,
I'll
sir,
take the Admiral's Feast. Whoa!
Whoa. There's $1.12. Do you want to use it all?
That is brilliant.
Excuse me, Garcon.
Yes.
I have this $100 gift card. I'll
Sir,
be
that's a
taking
premium side. I don't think that's going to be a problem today.
Whoa.
Slide it across the table. I believe I will have the asparagus.
I'll try 2 appetizers. Have whatever you guys want.
Sir, there's $1.12 on this card.
Damn it.
Did you want to save some, or do you want to use it all?
Do you guys accept washing dishes too?
No, you're going to jail.
The nicer the place, the funnier the bit.
Oh yeah,
Charlie
somebody's
Gito's
somebody's
gift card
getting
for $7.
somebody's getting a $5 Annie Guns gift card.
Heck yeah.
I swear it happened. I swear, dude.
It wasn't for me. But it's so hard to argue with the final sentiment shared by one person who commented on the story bluntly said, "Your husband knows who really ruined your anniversary, and it wasn't you. So do better.
Do better.
Do better." Hey, we had a story a couple weeks ago about St. Louis being the best city to be single.
Yeah.
And there was another publication that said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are these publications out of St. Louis?
Yeah, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch.
The Arnold Times was one of them.
No, it was St. Louis, single and ready to mingle. The whole thing is we're cheap.
That's it. That really is the thing in every article. Is like, it's a cheap. If you're playing the field, you can get a lot of dates in for a low
That's
cost.
really
That's pretty much it.
And that was going to be my point here. Like, they just focus in on the cheap aspect of living here and doing things here.
Yeah.
Like cheap rent.
You kiss a lot of frogs here. That's really what it is.
The big reason St. Louis topped this list, it's the incredible balance between a lively social scene and an affordable cost of living. So cheap rent, decent income, nearly half of the population is single, free things, whether it be the city boasts its own version of Central Park called Forest Park.
Whee!
The St. Louis Art Museum, the museum, the History Museum, the Zoo, the Science Center, the Muni. The city has a very robust food scene as well. Great local breweries, walkable neighborhoods like the Central West End. And now they write the reality check. Of course, no city's perfect. St. Louis has also been called the murder capital of the U.S.
By some.
Yeah.
By some.
By statisticians.
Yes, that's the sum I was referring to.
I would say even a bigger issue than the murder part is the fact that everybody here knows each other. Like, if you're somebody that's an import, like you have lived somewhere else and you come to St. Louis, it is probably a fantastic dating.
Yeah, advantage you.
Yeah.
For sure.
But if you grew up here, you feel like you've dated everybody already, or you at least know
Okay,
somebody
true story.
that's connected.
So we went out with a couple couples on Saturday night, and some of the couples didn't know the others until they met up. And they're like, oh my God, we used to work together. And then, so the two wives worked together,
Interesting.
and the husbands knew each other.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
Totally unrelated. And didn't know you can't get away with crap here.
No, you can't. This is a no-nonsense town.
Well, none of these articles, none, ever talk about the quality of people.
Right.
That is completely.
What are you saying?
It's just about.
Yeah,
like, hey,
Rafe, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is,
What are you
like,
saying?
Please,
it's like
expound.
best city to be single in, but it doesn't say anything about the people you're dating. It just says you can afford it. It's basically like, I mean, what I said earlier, it's like you can kiss a lot of frogs in St. Louis. You can go out and be like, nope, this ain't the one. But it's like, I'm out $40. No big deal. In LA, you got to find out.
Oh, yeah, you got
it's
to
going
drive
nowhere. It's a
somewhere.
couple $100.
Right.
It's a 1 hour commute.
And there are also certain expectations in LA.
Sure. New York, same thing. I
Texter
gotta take the
checking in.
train. Oh, you live uptown? That's crazy. Like, I mean, even if it works out, I'm not taking the train up there.
Texters checking on. Being single here sucks. Lots of
everybody
people are
says.
saying that.
I'm sure it does.
But maybe like Learn is saying that for the imports, for people that are looking for a dating scene that they can come in and just fish in a barrel.
Oh, I mean, if you're operating on volume.
But yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
can
it
you
says
imagine?
more than half the population is single.
Fish in a
Is there a
barrel.
reason for
You're
that?
from a coast.
Fish
You
in a
move,
barrel.
so you already got good money because you're making double out in the coast. You come to St. Louis, you're already winning.
You're living like a
financially.
king.
You're living like a king. Hey, this
yeah.
place this rules.
It's river catfish, but it's still fish in a barrel.
Oh my God! Did you guys see that massive catfish
gotta
that
go
that guy
hogging.
got this weekend
Where?
out of the Mississippi? It was I'm not kidding. Like, this thing was 5 feet long, some 200-pound catfish. This
That
guy's
was a
out.
body.
Careful, your Southern Illinois is showing.
I know this dude.
You're getting a little too excited
I'm
about this
excited.
catfish.
He didn't have to noodle for it. Like, he actually caught this damn thing. I guess he goes out on the Mississippi and fishes at night, which sounds extremely murderous to me, but whatever.
That's good catfishing.
But this
yeah,
dude
yeah.
picked this thing up. Gosh, where was this at? This was on
Catfishing's a
Facebook.
good fishing because you don't even hold the pole. That's how uninteractive catfishing is. You just put the pole in the ground and start drinking beer at night
Yeah.
and wait.
Was he boating or banking?
He was boating. He had like a little John boat. This thing was bigger than the damn boat, you guys. I'm not even
I
kidding.
did not see this. This-
My neighbor used to jug. He used to, you put basketballs or
Yeah,
coffee
trout line.
cans, yeah,
What?
and then you just go out. You sit in your canoe or whatever. You throw these things out, and when one goes under,
Yeah,
you
you
wait
know you
until
got
the
something.
fish tires out,
Woo!
and pops back up. You pull the basketball back up, and
That's
he had
it.
a 80-pound catfish on that and a 40.
kinda like
I'm
dating
talking
in
about
St.
a
Louis.
200-pound
Yeah, that's-
Mississippi catfish.
Your
This
8
thing was
push lights
wild.
in. All good.
That's a wrestler.
Yeah. That's basically the dating scene in St. Louis. You just described it.
That thing was the size of my body.
You throw a basketball in the Mississippi River and you get drunk and wait.
and wait till she tires out.
Wait till she tires out.
Yeah, exactly.
And
then
pull her up into the boat.
Go
That's pretty
fetch.
much it. That's what it's like at Napoli too.
Yeah. Oh man,
That's
somebody said I seen it. Learn they were caught right by the arch.
Yeah, it was right under the arch. This guy took a photo. It was cool.
That's wild.
That is cool.
Well, so
Don't eat it.
Oh, God, no.
take this for what it is. Single and ready to mingle without bringing the bag. St. Louis might be your city. Now, listen, I take it as aside for the mention of us being the murder capital of the U.S.
It's bad.
It's nice.
We survive. You
Yeah.
can too. It's fine.
Let's start including the metro area in that stat.
You looking for cheap rent and places with food? St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Head on over.
St. Louis.
And a lot of people who. There's reasons they're not in relationships.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
there is a reason we have the most singles.
They got 50% of the locals that hate one another and don't want to date them. So
that's right.
Fish in a barrel. Come on over.
Have you noticed a trend lately, or maybe even felt it yourself? More and more young women seem to be quiet quitting relationships and choosing to stay single. It's not because they don't care, but because they're exhausted. And a new term has popped up to describe a big reason why. It's called man-keeping. So what is man-keeping? In a nutshell, it's the invisible, often exhausting emotional labor women perform in relationships with men who struggle to manage their own feelings.
This goes both ways, man. Right?
Of course.
But it's not 50-50, though, I would say. I think men probably are worse at it in general. Don't you think?
The article gives a couple examples here of what man-keeping is. One woman, Sarah, found herself comforting her boyfriend and helping him find the words for his feelings after he cheated on her.
Oh, wow.
That's some extra work.
I'm not sure that one's worth keeping.
He wasn't sorry. He just didn't want to feel ashamed anymore and experienced or expected her to fix it for him.
Oh, he's not worth keeping.
Well, he didn't say the words, my bad. That always solves everything.
Another woman, Ava, was a couple months into dating a guy when she realized she had no idea how he felt about her. She used to be the type to push her, for emotional conversations, but now she stopped asking. She's already tired.
Yeah. I do have a lot more friends, not just female friends, but male friends as well, that are single and they're just like done. They're just done
Well, I
with
guess
effort.
the point here is that a lot of women feel like they're becoming unpaid therapists for their partners and just burning out.
You know what, though? I don't know. If a man's like dealing with his emotions, I mean, we want a man to be emotionally intelligent. And then when they are emotionally intelligent or their version of it, it's like it's not good enough. And I don't think that's very fair. And I'll say that. You got a guy who's like telling you anything and like sharing himself in that way, you're lucky. Because there's a whole crop of men out there that don't want anything to do with their emotions and they suppress everything and they got a ton of mental issues.
It did take a long time.
I like to get it all.
No, you don't.
Get it all down there.
It did take a long time for it to be socially acceptable for men to ask for help.
Yeah, absolutely.
In a general way. And when that became socially acceptable, there's still a huge delay in when it becomes personally acceptable to most men.
Yeah, because you got a lot of men on the other side who refuse to do that. So you get pressure from the ladies, but you also get this pressure from like dudes that are never going to get in touch with their
when
emotions.
my wife comes home and she wants to unload her feelings on me, don't go, oh, God.
Oh, God, you get 5 minutes.
Oh, God.
You guys are so communicable. It's so fun. That's not you at all.
Yeah, we're perfect. But for those
you guys
out there that aren't.
Yeah.
Rizz, you and Amelia are the same. Like, I've witnessed enough interaction, I feel, to be like, there are no other people for either one of you on this planet.
True story. My wife gets home from dealing with a lot of family stuff last week. Her uncle passed away, and she was dealing with a lot of stuff. So she gets home, and she goes, let's take the dogs for a walk. I go, no.
No.
Say, do it yourself. Don't rope me into your chores.
Why? Okay, fine, let's go. And so we're walking, and she's, how was it? And then she goes, I was out there, and our parents are getting older, and I realized, and I went, oh, God. She goes, what? I go, here's the lesson.
Oh, no.
Here's the life lesson I need to listen to on the way.
She's
on the way
right.
walking home. I know. I
saw a thing yesterday. My friend Kat, she sent out this meme because she's mom, and she said, if you're lucky enough to have the people who held you as a baby and then your babies that you held at the same time, this is such a weird, eclipse of your life that will be gone soon, because, our parents will all die. That's how it's supposed to go.
I know.
These are dog walking thoughts, by the way. This is the same kind of conversation we have when we're dog walking.
I know, and I was not in the right headspace for it.
Well, that's your problem.
It was my problem, and
you were 12 martinis deep and had punched a hole in the drywall. And
No, this was Friday after. This was Friday.
How did you respond?
Friday evening. No, because then she was like, fine. And I went, no, I'll fine. What are you feeling? She goes, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You did good.
You really
Ruined the
did.
moment. Got out of it anyway. Look at you.
I got out of it.
Oh, God.
I somehow got out of it.
Yeah.
I will say, you know what's funny is those kind of thoughts, the heavy thoughts or the we got to take care of this, the taking care of thoughts, they tend to hit me late into the evening. And Mallory's done this thing where she's like, hey, man, it's past 8:30. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't. In my mind, she's like, I don't want to go to bed thinking about what we have to
Good
do.
for her.
She's like, you gotta get these thoughts out before 8 o'clock, or we're not going to talk about them.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you know, that's a great point. And then like the night after, I was like, hey, you know what I've been thinking about? She's like, You remember? I was like, oh yeah, you're right. So I'm trying to get those
These are
thoughts out in
7:30
in the 7 o'clock hour instead of the 9 o'clock hour.
I apologize. Thinking about it now, what a dick.
Her uncle passed away, dude.
I like how it took you this
Let
long.
her parents.
Our parents,
Their
she's
dad's
dealing with
brother.
the mortality of, our parents. My mom's got some back issues. My in-laws are falling apart.
Right.
It just wants to just talk. And I'm like,
Prepared for it.
She wants to feel less alone.
She's at the airport for 5,000 hours.
You know what? And honestly, her flights were fine. Somebody's asking how her flights back were. No delays.
Good.
Actually, everything was on time.
All you were worried about is how it was going to affect you. Because you thought the next thing she was going to say is like, we really need to make an effort to go see them more. That's what you were truly fearing in your heart, is that it was going to cause you to have to travel.
No, I know what
time.
it was. It was the effort. It was going to be, we need to put in more effort to take care of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get into our...
No more sandwiches.
Right.
No more bread.
No more bread. I don't want to hear it.
No more chicken
Are you
parms.
off bread still?
No, I'm back on bread.
Okay.
I didn't want to hear it. Let's be honest. At that time...
You're actively eating a corn dog while she was talking.
I may have been eating a baguette, the dog in one hand and a French baguette in the other
This
hand.
was a Friday night.
And what time was
You're
this?
halfway through a corn dog, and
It's
she
like
starts
5
in with
o'clock,
this.
6 o'clock. It was nice. It was a nice Friday. I just didn't want to talk about how unhealthy I am.
Well, you do need to start talking about it. Okay? We all do. We need to take better care of ourselves.
I know. I know, Margot. But it was a here we go. That kind of thing. I knew it was coming.
You probably said here you go too. You probably didn't even know you said it.
Out loud, I'm sure.
Here we go.
Tim and I have that on Sunday mornings because I get up super early just because my body's like, hello. Like it wakes up at 6. And then like Sunday mornings, I'm up in our little breakfast nook and I'm ready to have deep conversations.
I'm sure he's thrilled about getting up on a Sunday morning talking about deep feelings.
Tim's having a heart.
He's putting his Chiefs underwear on.
Like, gosh, damn it, not again. Yeah, we get into, he'll be reading the newspaper and I'm like, hey, you ever think about this?
Leave the man alone, for God's sakes. He works very hard.
He does work so hard.
Not till after my call.
Let him read the paper.
I just want to talk.
Mine are short. That's the benefit of severe ADHD. She'll be like, what would you do if I died? And I'll be like, she's like, who would you date? And I'm like, because I was thinking about this conversation we're having, and I'm like,
If you
I can't
pause
even-
long enough, she'll get another question.
It won't even, no, she'll just wander out of the room in the middle of an answer.
You go, well, and it just
She
looks like
doesn't
you're
act-
thinking, and
she
then you don't
can't
have to
be
answer.
there for her. She can't be in her own feelings. She'll just be
Bonus.
like,
I can imagine learning that move and going, I'm just going to say, well, look at the ceiling.
you know,
scratch my
I've
chin,
given
wait for her
that
to walk
quite
out.
a bit of thought. And, you know, what I've really come to the conclusion, by the time I get to conclusion, she's scrolling.
Right.
She's on her phone, and she's like, oh, my God, look at this meme. And I'm like, we're out of it. But I did think about it. Like, she asked me that a couple weeks ago. She said something about they almost had a wreck or something. She's like, oh, my God, they were going to die. What would you do if I died? And I'm like, I don't know. It'd be horrible. And she's like, how long would you think it'd be till you dated? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I can't even imagine, like a month at least. But I was like, I can't even.
Right.
No, I was like, I can't even imagine. Like, you were talking about like dating in St. Louis, and I'm like, dude, can you even imagine dating again?
No.
At our age?
Nope.
I don't even want to. I would probably just be. I get why people are done. I would probably be like, I'd be done.
Yeah.
For a while. I'd probably just be chilling.
To the woods.
To the
Into
woods
the
I
woods.
go. I'm dating this knothole in this tree.
Yeah, load up
And
the
it's
heart,
a
dude.
serious. We're going steady.
All right, one more thing here. You know the classic like first date questions, like, what's your, trying to get to know each other. Like, what's your favorite movies? What kind of music you into? Are you a dog person or a cat person? So forget about that. Gen Z has a new, delightfully chaotic way to figure out if you're compatible. And it has nothing to do with what you like. It's all about what you don't like. It's what you hate. It's called grim keeping. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Finding a connection by bonding on the things you absolutely both can't stand.
Yeah, hate bonding.
Hate bonding. Grim keeping. So think of it as building a relationship on a solid foundation of shared pet peeves.
Grim keeping?
Grim keeping.
No. Erase.
I can't. It's already,
No,
it's already down on the
erase.
paper.
We don't need that term. Hate bonding is fine.
So instead of matching over a love for, I don't know, kayaking, you match over a shared hatred for people who clap when planes land.
Yeah.
This is something you can get behind, I feel.
I can.
Yeah.
I can. Instead of bonding over your favorite TV show, it could be loud chewers, raisins and cookies. I don't know.
I love
things
Yeah, me too.
Things we don't like together.
Yeah. I would say this is of the times because we're all complaining nonstop and outraged about something. So this is the new trend.
Yeah, that was our lunch table basically at high school. There's 4 or 5 of us just sitting there, hate bonding. It was like King of the Hill. Like just 4 guys just sitting there complaining about what was happening around us. It was wonderful.
Well, the point here is shared misery can feel just as intimate as shared joy.
Misery loves company.
But the shared misery is just as joyful as the shared joy.
Because you're not alone.
Truly. I still remember the lunch table. It was everybody going around in a circle complaining about something and then everybody laughing at the person who was dealing with the biggest misery. It really was fun.
So in fact, if you look at, some of the dating, apps and some of the profiles, real life daters, they've bonded with partners over everything from, making fun of celebrities who had too much Botox, turn-offs, just the negative side of things.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine the lunch table at Clarkstown South. Somebody sits down and says, "Oh man, I sat in gum," and then you say, "Well, yeah, I got pantsed in gym class and my dingling was
in
out."
junior high.
Oh, sorry. Hate bonding, misery bonding.
That's wishing you were dead bonding. Yeah, it's called crypt keeping.
Everyone would have laughed at it though.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, so let's take a break. We'll come back, and we've got some misconnections.
Yeah.
Correct? Misconnections?
Yeah, I got on the old Craigslist St. Louis and found a few misconnections from the last couple of weeks.
Hey, but before we get to the break, I do want to announce something. So we got Rizz Show Live coming up on December the 12th. Rizz Show Game Night. A whole new uncensored cluster F of the show. So Friday night, December 12th, over the pageant. Join us for a night of fun. We're going to play all these games on stage. You have a chance to come up with us, maybe score some cash. We're going to play other radio shows and things. It's going to be fun. So tickets are on sale now. You're going to be 21 and older. But we're doing something new. So we're teaming up with our friends over at The Arch, The Courtney Show, for something I think is going to be awesome. So we're officially launching the search for our opening acts.
Yes.
So maybe you could open up Rizz Show Live. So we're looking for the most random, most ridiculous, most awesome talents that St. Louis has to offer. Can you dance? Can you tell jokes? Can you sing? Do you have a talent? So it's like a talent show. And not like a talent show. It is a talent show.
It is.
Do you have some weird, hilarious, or just plain amazing skill that you need to have everybody see? Can you do it on stage? So here's what you do. You go to 1057thepoint.com. All the instructions will be on there, how to submit, maybe a video or a description of what you could do. If we pick you, you'll get to come out on stage with myself and Courtney to perform your talent live at the pageant, December 12th. We'll also hook you up with 4 tickets for the show for you and your friends and family, whoever you want to bring. And we're going to hand you a $250 Amazon gift card just for performing.
I can't wait for this.
So get your phone out, record that thing you do, submit your act on 1057thepoint.com for your chance to perform live at Rizz Show Game Night. And the whole crazy idea is brought to you by our friends over at Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer. So a couple quick rules. Got to be 21 and older. The deadline to get your submission is Sunday, November 30th. So myself and Courtney will be picking at least 6 acts to join us on stage. So don't wait. St. Louis, show us what you got. Can you open Rizz Show Live?
All right. This is Rafe Does Relationships. I looked up some misconnections, and sometimes, Rizz, when you're gone and Moon is at the helm, we've been doing I've let Moon I'll give him the city, and he just picks music according to that, and I have to
music
roll
to
with
go
it.
along with the city?
What feels right, and then we kind of musify these misconnections. We're going to give it a whirl again today.
All right, I'm excited to hear what he's got.
Let's see what we got. See if
on
it
the playlist
fits.
here.
Well, this one's from Washington, Missouri, Friday, October 17th.
Oh, okay.
Good get. You know what? Nailed it, because the title sounds like
a Rivertown. It does. It sounds like Rivertown music.
Girl walking a dog in a short dress. Come on, Rudolph.
This is very Springsteen.
Very Springsteen. Girl walking dog in a short dress. You were walking your dog near the riverfront. I was on a motorcycle and I turned her around. I should have stopped to say hello, but I'm shy. You were beautiful and had a lovely smile. I think you'd be good at making babies.
Whoa.
No, I think this sounds very yacht rock, like Riverside.
Yeah, maybe it is a yacht rock song.
Riverside chill. Like,
This is Garth Algar needing his jacket.
Girl.
That's what this is.
Walking dog in a short dress, Washington, Missouri.
yeah, that's the vibe I get.
Yeah, you were walking your dog near the riverfront. It was groovy. I was on a motorcycle and turned around. I should have stopped to say hello. You are beautiful and have a lovely smile and look like you would be good at making babies.
That person said that
Yeah, that's it.
in the ad?
No, yeah.
You look like you'd be good at making babies?
Hey, well, that's a compliment. A lot of play in Washington. That's a
Maybe she
compliment.
had very wide set hips,
good
which
hips.
from what I understand.
I don't know. Here's what I'm thinking. This
An
man is
attribute.
standing like on the riverbank, staring off at the mighty Missouri.
Ah, yeah.
On his motorcycle.
Maybe leaning on his
Leaning on it.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
Smoking
White
a
shirt.
cigarette.
Yeah. And this is what he's thinking. You look like you'd be good at making babies.
So if you were walking in Washington, Missouri, and walking your dog near the riverfront, and you saw a sexy motorcycle man with a pack of smokes rolled up, and you're looking to make some babies, hit him up.
All right.
He's on here. All right, next one is Illinois metro area.
Illinois Metro.
While we're on the subject of bikes.
It's more like this.
It's a cycling event. Cycling event. We spoke at a cycling event recently. I was with a few of my friends just standing around a picnic table. You were the handsome guy that walked up to chat with us. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was the fit 50-something pretending not to notice your gaze. Yeah, I was the fit 50-something just pretending not to notice your gaze. I saw you looking, big boy. So that's it. Cycling event, Illinois Metro.
Okay.
And I got to know, I know one person in this room who is a big cyclist.
My mother.
Jill.
She wasn't at this event.
Jill, were you at this cycling
Was she on
event?
the prowl? What day was this?
This was, let's see, when
Was it
was
Saturday?
this? Jill, were you cycling?
Would you like to stand on my pegs?
1021.
Yeah.
He was a fit 50-something, pretending not to notice your gaze. My name is Jill, and I'm married, but go ahead and look.
I like the banana
No.
seat.
No, maybe.
All right, next one.
Let's see. This one is Sunset Kirkwood. Sunset Kirkwood.
Sunset Kirkwood. Okay, I got
Let's see what we
something
got
for
here.
that. Try this one. This feels
Okay, Sunset
feels very
Kirkwood,
Sunset Hills.
Misconnections, Craigslist, musical edition. Yeah, stocky retired guy. We're in blue Air Force cap. You were a stocky retired guy. We're in a blue Air Force cap. Hello. We were both part of a group. tour in the Bush Brewery last Friday. We had a brief conversation. You seem nice. I'm a femme guy here.
That took it.
Well, I got the music right.
That's good.
I'm a femme guy.
That's fine. I didn't know it was going there.
Free reality TV music, right?
You were stereotyping what
you
he
were
was singing.
Hello. Hello. We were both part of a group touring the Bush Brewery last Friday. We had a brief conversation. You seem nice. Femme guy here. This is a hit. Stocky retired guy wearing a blue Air Force cap. I'm a femme guy here. You're stocky. Retired. You're a guy. And you love the Air Force, and I'm a femme guy, and I love you. At the Bush Brewery, we were about 3 free Mick Ultras deep, and I wanted you to be deep in me. I'm a femme guy here.
Oh, femme guy here.
Okay, I added some of that.
I didn't know it was a man for man.
I didn't either.
Oh,
You know what? I like when we don't find out to the end.
The big reveal.
I like when we don't find out to the end. So if you're a stocky retired guy wearing a blue Air Force cap, and you were at the Bush Brewery, and you had a good conversation with a feminine man, he's interested. All right, we got time
last
for
one.
Oh, what do I want my
where am I
last
heading?
one to be? Let's see. Oh gosh, they're all so good. Let's do. No, let's not do that one. Let's do fluorescent.
Fluorescent. Okay.
Hit me up with some fluorescent music.
Give me some fluorescent music, because this one's a sweet one. Ooh,
like a stand-up bass, like a
just a
jazz,
groovy,
like a jazz club.
Snapping.
I feel like we're gonna do some slam poetry.
Yeah, yeah, baby. This one goes out to the Howder Shell Animal Clinic. That's the title, Howder Shell Animal Clinic Fluorescent. You, pow, picking up your dog. I was checking, bing bang, you out. You are a very attractive woman. Auga would love to take you to dinner. Nom, 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 nom.
Hang out with this cat.
Meow. The employee commented to me in regard to something that was crazy. What was it? You'll know, and I'll know. Tell me, so I know it's you, baby. Bing bang.
What was it, like cat hemorrhoids? What's
Howder Shell Animal Clinic. You were picking up your dog. I was checking you out, that is. You are a very attractive woman, built like a brick poop house, shaped like a 3-liter bottle of Vescola. Would love to take you to dinner.
Oh.
The employee commented me in regard to something crazy. What was it? Tell me so I know it's you. Howder Shell Animal Clinic. Fluorescent. Lady, this guy's India, and he's cultured. He probably had on a beret, I'm assuming.
Why do you assume that?
Because
From the
it's
music.
stand-up bass.
Yeah, the stand-up bass. I assume this guy was wearing a beret and like really dark circular sunglasses. Yeah. Probably a pencil-thin mustache. Cool as hell. Probably one of them cool scarves that I can't tie right. Right. Yeah. So anyway, that's this Misconnections musical edition. And if you're in there, let me know if any of these, if you guys hook up, I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, we'd love to share a success story. All right, that is it for us. Appreciate you all tuning in. If you missed anything, you got the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And the podcast is titled
Preston Woods, King of the Cover Story.
All right, don't forget to get your Rizz Show Live tickets December 12th over at the pageant. Tickets are on sale now, going quick. And then we just announced the talent show. So if you got a unique talent, want to know about it, and maybe you could open up Rizz Show Live. All the details at 1057thepoint.com. Brought to you by our friends at Mick Ultra. Moon, what else?
Listen, if you grew up listening to Rage Against the Machine, if you remember the first place you were when you heard a Rage song and how it kind of changed everything, you got to come see us do Rage Against the Machine, me and my best buds, with my posse in effect, November 26th at the pageant, thepageant.com. Also, I will be at Hot Shots and Arnold on Thursday for Thursday Night Football from 6:30 to 8:30. Put it on your calendar because we're going to fight Marsh and the Fast Lane.
Yeah, it'll be their first loss of the week.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
You mean our fight, our fist fight? Yeah, of course.
Learn.
Come see my band, Lane Narrows, open up for Clapton Chronicles. If you're an Eric Clapton fan, we're doing this show on November 22nd at Del Mar Hall. And it'd be great to see you. And if not, follow me on the socials because I got cute cats. Thanks.
Rafe.
Cats are cute. Flyover Comedy Fest is this weekend. We'll be having all kinds of comics on later in the week from it, but you can still get your wristbands at flyovercomedyfest.com. There's just a few left, and that's an all-inclusive wristband to get you into 150 shows over 4 days over the weekend. So go check it out.
Scott.
If you want information on the biggest house parties in St. Louis, make sure to follow King Scott Rules. I got all the details there.
Yeah,
you sure do. You got your finger on the pulse of all the house
Whole
parties.
schedule, addresses, times, everything.
Hey, K-Fed on the program tomorrow. Kevin Federline, that's right. So tune in for that. All right, we leave you with a selection from our Team Rizz Member today. Brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Hazelwood, Samantha Bayer-Carter. That's our Team Rizz member, and she wants to hear this song. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.